In 2023, I posted every day and made my most quality content to date, and you probably missed most of it. But you're in luck, cause this video is pretty much all of those videos, meaning you won't miss an iconic moment or secret prank. And maybe I'll sneak in a secret video randomly in the middle. Only way to find it is to keep watching. Anyways, thanks for another great year. I don't know how much longer I can go daily, but if you appreciate the grind, please consider subscribing. I'm super close to 8 million. And follow me on Twitter. I had a thought. You know those one block challenges? What if it was one water and all you had was a fishing rod? You only have access to this loot pool with no blocks, so you're stuck, right? Well, not exactly. There's string, and with 4 you can get wool, but with nothing to place the wool on, now you're stuck. If it wasn't for the lily pad, which you can place on the water and then place blocks off of. But the rest of the items suck. There's bones for a bone block, but no crafting table to make it. Now I'm stuck. Unless you're in a jungle biome in snapshot 22W42A. Let me explain. In a jungle biome, the fishing loot is different, now having bamboo, and this is the snapshot that added bamboo planks, at the time crafted with 4 bamboo. This means we can get infinite wood, meaning crafting tables, bone blocks, ladders, paintings, item frames, tools, and we can set up areas for mobs to spawn, meaning iron from zombies, making a cauldron and bucket, and eventually infinite water, all from this one water block. These are the craziest optical illusions in Minecraft. Alright, we got a dragon, I guess? I don't know how this is in— Whoa! Why is it following? Wait, what? I don't understand. It's following me. Wait, what is— Okay, I don't really know how this works, but it does. Look forward and walk. Press F1, okay? Whoa, what in the— Wait, what? Whoa, I actually have no idea. I actually have no clue how that's happening. I have no mods installed. How is it? I have to— What? I was not expecting that. Okay, we got a table. Don't— Wait, what? What? That looked like a normal table. Is it just a— Whoa! That was a good one. Okay, we got a chair. Which way is the chair facing? It's facing that way. I don't get how it would be facing— Whoa, wait a second. Okay, I guess I was wrong. A lot of people use texture packs in Minecraft, but some are more unethical than others. Like even I use a texture pack, Fulbright, so you guys can see in caves. It's unethical level 3 out of 10, but it can go much higher because X-ray can be a texture pack, which is just literal cheating to find ores and bases, so this is a 10 out of 10 unethical. Now a sneaky one is changing trapped chest and tripwire textures to red. Not too bad, so 6 out of 10. Then there's screen-based ones like removing the pumpkin overlay, making fire lower and water more transparent, which is only like a 2 out of 10. But the most unethical is an X-ray, because if someone uses this one on you, you'll die. It's so bad I didn't even want to tell you, degenerates. Changing invisibility particles to be super obvious. 100 out of 10 unethical. It's free kills. I just made history. This old Minecraft mod lets you access the internet in Minecraft. Literally the whole internet. Any web page you want, you can play games or watch videos. And I decided I'd try to have the first video on YouTube uploaded in Minecraft. So I went to log into YouTube and couldn't sign you in. This browser or app may not be secure. Huh. I wonder why. With YouTube ruled out, I had to find something else, and to post on Reddit, you don't need a verified email. Alright, sign up. Username. Make minecarts faster. I am not a robot. Oh god, I gotta do the CAPTCHA. Come on! Sign up! Oh my god! r/Minecraft. And all that was left to have the first ever Reddit post from Minecraft was to think of what to say. Minecraft? More like mine crap. Here's a nice tip. You know how if you see a painting, you immediately bang your head against it to see if there's a secret room? Everyone does that, right? Well, if you don't know, you can place paintings on signs to do this, but like everyone knows about it, so it's not that good at hiding things. Now, people have started using slabs, so you have to crouch, but the painting has to be on the floor, which looks really sus, and people crouch anyway. So I've adapted the trapdoor method. 1 block up, you put 2 trapdoors like this, which is super hard to get through if you can see it, and for those who can't, it's pretty much impossible. impossible. Or you could just punch it. Occasionally, my viewers invite me to their realms, and usually they're boring, but this time I found something disgusting. What the? I don't know what this farm is. Oh my god! Ah! Ah! They're killing! Ah! I need to save big guy! Oh my god, the horror! How do I stop it? Wait, I have an idea. Stone pickaxe, bucket. Oh, yes! You're saved! What kind of inhumane monster would do this? I must get my revenge. Wait a second, is this the base? Any food? Oh my god. Kurame's chest. Do not touch unless Kurame. Well. Oh my god, Kurame is broke! Wait a second. Girth. It looks like his prized possession. Something so rare you can spend hours mining and never get it. Would be a shame if he wandered out. Mwahaha, evil laugh, ha ha. Hello, Girth. Ow. Now, I don't want to be too mean, so I'll just put Girth right down there. Meaning, he's alive, but unless this guy watches this video, he'll think Girth is dead. I saw this mumbo-jumbo video where he made the so-called safest house in Minecraft with a bunch of redstone, lava, and blazes guarding it, so I set out to make something even safer. And I thought of something masterful, an obsidian box, covered in lava, multi-layered, the only entrance through a secret nether portal above bedrock, but setting this up would be no easy task. And after thinking, for once, I saw one major issue. What if someone found it and just mined through it? And that would work for like every base ever. But I found one solution, the new safest base. Dig 4 blocks into a hill, walk in, place 2 blocks, and crouch. I just made the best vault in Minecraft. You probably think I'm gonna show you an obsidian box with some lava or TNT around it, but these can be found because they're visible. Now you're probably thinking, well, how do you make a vault invisible? Blocks are visible. Well, chests and shulker boxes disappear after 64 blocks, meaning you can hide them in plain sight, but it's only hidden until someone gets close enough and steals all your stuff. So there's only one place it can go, the sky. If you make a chest platform at height limit above an ocean, no one will ever see it, and you can elytra up and get your loot anytime. So the Minecraft YouTube channel has been posting a lot of shorts recently. Bro thinks he's Camman18, but there's one that kinda stood out. Let's watch it. So it looks like someone's just doing a water bucket clutch, nothing too crazy, but let's rewind. First of all, what is this house? It's just a chest and bed? No crafting table? No furnace, yet it has campfires on the roof and a pressure plate so mobs can walk in? But I guess that's not too weird. I mean, the clutch is cool. Wait, why do they still have a water bucket if it's on the ground? And why was their reach so long? And why did they miss the water entirely and survive? That's creative mode. This was done in creative mode. Even Minecraft is posting fake Minecraft shorts. But at least make them convincing, like put some respect on my name. It's time for unethical Minecraft tips. Warning, if you do these, you are a terrible person. If you ever fall in lava, especially in the nether with low armor, you're probably dead, but if you exit the world and come back in, you get a bit of invincibility, and you can do this over and over again and never die. If you're playing a multiplayer hide-and-seek game or anything where finding players helps, you can hold F3 and A to see every entity through walls. Similar to that, in lots of situations like falling off the end island, you can rebound to where your player was 5 seconds prior by holding Alt and clicking F4. Just please don't use these. Do you ever get that itch for some good old survival Minecraft? Go to load up a fresh world just to get a seed like this? Well, I do. The problem is, I want to play a good seed, but if I look one up, it's just like, OMG, 20 villages at spawn, 47 ancient cities, 33 woodland mansions. Like, they spoil everything, and these websites don't know what a good Minecraft seed is. I don't want anything crazy, just good. So I set out on a mission for the greater good, for the Camman18ers, and after hundreds of worlds, I found the best seed for 1.19 survival. Now, I don't want to spoil too much, but I'll just say this is the spawn, and you can get every wood type, every biome, and every structure very close. The longest jump you can practically do is 4 blocks. But what about the 5 block? You are not getting that set up in game. But the 5 block jump is actually really easy in survival because you can just place a block to catch yourself and get it every time. Now, what gets significantly harder is clearing a 6 block gap by doing a double extension, but with a lot of practice, I can do this consistently too. So then theoretically, a 7 block gap is possible with a triple extension, and looking it up, I found a few videos, but they were all from 1.8, which has slightly different parkour mechanics. So I tried for hours, and after being sure it was impossible, I finally made the 7 block jump. I always get invited to these random Minecraft realms, and they're mostly empty, but today this happened. Just watch. Oh, there's a command block. There's like a pit with smoke coming out of it. What in the world? What? 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 They're burning the... I need a bucket. Oh my god. Who would do this? What's the even point? That's the most... Okay, there's iron right here. Who buys a realm to just do that? All right, boys, this is Operation Save the Pigs. Go! All right, we got a bucket. You are safe, piggies. Now I just sit here for a couple hours and enough pigs will spawn to crash this guy's realm. All right, it's been like 30 minutes and there's 7,500 pigs. Let me just try to punch one. Oh my god, that's how laggy the server is. Look how long it's taking the pig to move. All right, I think I pretty much ruined his realm. That's what happens when you kill pigs. In Minecraft Java Edition, you can use a name tag to name a mob anything. Anything. Think of the worst word you know. You can name a mob that, but one name is banned. Put your guesses in the comment. Don't do that actually. But if you look here, you might be able to get it. You can't name a name tag, unless you do this one thing. Change your game language to something else, then name it name tag, then change it back, and you can have a mob with the rarest name in Minecraft history. I just found a secret use for maps. Now, most people know by placing an item frame, then a map, it takes up the whole block, but it actually doesn't. It looks like it takes up the whole block, but the hitbox is still the item frame, meaning you can interact with the block behind it. Now, this might not seem useful, but put a barrel behind it and you have a chest hidden in plain sight. But it's not just barrels. Obviously, there's furnaces and crafting tables, but also respawn anchors, which explode in the overworld, meaning you can literally hide a bomb in plain sight. I just invented the best way to troll your friends in Minecraft, but it's a little complicated, so stick with me. All you need is a respawn anchor, 4 glowstone, a glow item frame, a map, a spruce trapdoor, a red wool, some cobblestone, and your stupidest friend. Build the cobblestone like this, and put the respawn anchor on the bottom with the trapdoor above. Now put 4 glowstone in the anchor and shift-click the glow item frame on it. Don't mess that part up. Now create the map and go near the edge and place 1 red wool. Then go back and place it in the item frame. Now get your friend and tell them that you found a glitch that lets you place blocks through a map. All you have to do is stand as close as you can and place the block on the red dot. And by doing this without crouching in anything besides full netherite, they'll instantly explode. Every Minecraft texture changes over time, and for the most part, they get better. But there's a few textures that still need improving. Like shears. What are these? I thought shears in real life just look like this because I play Minecraft all day, but real sheep shears look like this, not this. I don't know how we got nail clippers. Next to the fire charge. Now, I don't think it's a bad texture. I just think the old fire charge texture was amazing, and the new one's just kind of boring. And okay, I don't know the solution, but there has to be something better than this for bone meal. The Minecraft Marketplace, a Bedrock exclusive where you use real money to buy mods, maps, and skins that are free in Java Edition. Let's look for something to play. Okay, we got 1 block in like 5 different versions. Anime demons. Okay, I need to get out of here. What is... Oh, SpongeBob SquarePants. $7.99? Oh, fine. You guys better subscribe. Yay. I bought SpongeBob. All right, I better get my money's worth. What? Punch to interact. Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, aye. Okay. Oh, wait a second. This is kind of cool, dare I say. Oh, it's SpongeBob. You know what? This might actually be cool. Talk to SpongeBob first. Is there a border? Oh my god. Bro has to do the storyline. Oh, Jesus. Yo, I am not reading all that. Bro is yapping. It's just like the show. It's the Krusty Krab. You know, I wanted to hate on this, but it's honestly a pretty cool map. These are 2 random fans, and they both think they're about to 1v1 me. I got them in a server where they couldn't chat and told them each that the other player was my alt account because my main was for the replay. So they both think they're 1v1ing me on an alt, but they're just fighting each other. Let's see what happens. Okay, they started. All right, I think I sold it good. All right, getting some stone. This dude's crouching, sneaking up on him. Oh god! Oh, I fell down! He's a moron! What are you guys doing? Oh my god, they're both terrible. Average Camman18er. Oh, he's running. Does he not know how to sprint? What is he doing? He's not sprinting. Stop trying to kill the chicken. Oh my god, they're terrible. Okay, well, that was sad. Well, congratulations! Oh, I feel so bad. I just stumbled upon one of the coolest things Mojang has ever done. Almost. Everyone watching this right now can go to the website classic.minecraft.net, which is an official Minecraft site made for its 10th anniversary. It loads you into a small world in a version from 14 years ago where you can walk around and place and break a bunch of blocks, including ones that don't exist anymore. Keep in mind, this is all for free in your browser and usually unblocked on school computers. But the coolest part is that it has multiplayer with up to 10 players, or at least it did. After just one day of being out, Mojang made this tweet saying they temporarily disabled multiplayer to work on it, but temporarily became forever, and to this day, multiplayer doesn't work. New game, guess the Minecraft sound. We'll start easy. What sound is this? It's hitting a creeper. Now let's get harder. What sound is this? It's walking on amethyst blocks. Alright, but what sound is this? It's breaking honey blocks. Okay, the next one is really hard. Here it is. It's mining netherrack. And the last one, if you get this, you're a god. It's walking on netherite blocks. I just found this data pack called Custom Structures with a really weird screenshot in another language, I guess. So let's see what's inside. All right, why do my hearts look like that? So I guess I have to find structures? Oh, village. Or is it? It's exactly the same. So what does this even do? Oh, there's a second page. Oh! So apparently there's custom crafting recipes. I have no idea what they do. Okay. What the Thayab structure? What? What is this data pack? Okay. Thayab! Oh my god! I have no idea why that's his name. What's in here? Oh, what? Thayab! Oh, great Thayab! Nobody saw that. What's next? Okay, the next one we need bones for, and I don't really want to wait for night, so... Whistle, whistle, whistle. Oh my god, 64 bones! What are the chances? And a bow. Oh god. You know what? I got Thayab's sword. Okay, I'm dead. Minecraft memes have existed for years, but I decided to look up Minecraft memes before 2012. And oh my god, hardcore mode, YOLO. What's the picture even for? What is the— oh, YOLO. You can only live once, like hardcore mode. I get it. That's so funny. Minecraft. I have no memory of this place. I should have followed the torches on the right rule. So pretty much back in the day, people would place torches on the right side of a cave so you could follow them back on the left. Now we have coordinates and digging up every day. I'm shoveling. Ah, no, Bessie. Oh God, please no. Okay, I actually like this one. I just made the best secret entrance ever. Stick with me. First, make a railway that ends atop a trapdoor. Above it, set up a platform with a hole that goes onto a lightning rod and get a creeper to fall into it so next time it thunders, it should be a charged creeper. Then break the rod and get the creeper into a minecart that goes down to the trapdoor. Then break the rail and put 4 slabs around it so the minecart can't move and go under to open the trapdoor. Finally, put a sign that says charged creeper exhibit and give him a name. Now, anyone who sees it will keep their distance and not think anything suspicious, but you can go above and jump through it to get to the base safely. Just don't miss. I'm not real! Okay, I guess I am, but let me explain. For months, there's been a trend on YouTube of people making videos like, I found Camman18 on my Minecraft server, where they show a little video of me in Minecraft, but I'm cheating, and then they just tell people to subscribe. The problem is, that's not me. They're just lying. They're just faking the video. I would never do that. And I get DMs every week of like, OMG, you got exposed for cheating. Like, that's not me. Anyways, I just wanted to clear the air. If my voice isn't in a video and it's just my skin, you are being lied to. I just found a completely unknown feature, and pointed dripstone is much better than I thought. When dripstone falls on a player, it does damage. Now, I thought it'd be a couple hearts, but no. With just a 9-block drop, 1 dripstone can one-shot a player player in full netherite. Now, protection will help this, but that's insane damage. The only problem is, how do you actually get someone with this? You have to be above them to break the block. If it weren't for a feature I just found, the trident, for some reason, can break dripstone, making it fall. And with loyalty, it will come back before anyone gets it. Okay, it's time we get to the important stuff. Minecraft tree ranking. Number 10. Birch. I'm not explaining myself. Number 9. Dark oak. It's stubby and ugly like your mom, but it's miles ahead of birch. Number 8. Acacia. It's unique, but the leaves are deader than Minecraft butt videos. Number 7. Oak. It's just normal. Number 6. Azalea. It's oak, but slightly cooler. Number 5. Spruce. Now, it's nice, but the idea of a spruce tree is better than the actual spruce tree, kind of like Battleship. Number 4. Jungle. It's oak, but a lot cooler. Number 3. Mangrove. It's rare and looks like it has legs, so that's always a plus. Number 2. Big jungle. What's better than a big tree? Well, I'll tell you. Number 1. Big spruce. The world's greatest tree. No questions. Oh, it's so beautiful. Subscribe for tree. This is the loneliest house in Minecraft. Now, if you're observant, you can tell it's in the end, but you're probably thinking it's in the gap between the main and outer end islands, but if you crank your render distance, it's not that lonely. That's because there's another end gap. By going about 370,000 blocks out, the end will end very abruptly and not continue for 150,000 blocks, making the middle 75,000 blocks from land. But you can't build anything here because there's no blocks to attach to, and it's not like you can bridge 75,000 blocks. This means the only way to get there is a flying machine, and it will likely be a one-way journey. Today is a very special day, not because anything's happening in Minecraft, but because it's the 2-year anniversary of my first upload. We've come a long way, so I posted a Q&A, and here are the best questions. Cue the parkour. How did you choose your current skin? I actually made it myself. I know you can't tell. People say the bright smiley skin is copying Dream, but I made it before Dream. Get your facts straight. How do you come up with video ideas? Well, unlike other Minecraft YouTuber scum, I actually like this game, so I've been playing and watching it for a long time, meaning I know a lot of random stuff. If anyone inspired you to do YouTube, who? Well, I started because I was watching Tommy in it and found out he's younger than me, but I found him through Technoblade and also watched all of these guys when I was a kid, so it's kind of a mix. Do you plan on doing big collaborations in the future? None planned right now. You guys need to follow me on Twitter, that's how we get more collabs. Why don't you stream on YouTube? I like streaming on Twitch because only my most hardcore fans will go to that terrible platform, but that can be you. Okay, video's over, subscribe. What happened to C418? Just about every music disc and every iconic song in Minecraft like this one was made by one person, but now he might never work for Minecraft again. Notch found C418 at Minecraft's beginning, and throughout the early days he made 2 volumes of all the songs we know and love. At this point, Microsoft acquired Minecraft and it didn't really need any more music, so they worked with C418 much less, but then 2020 came around and they started adding music from other artists. Now, I don't want to hate on the new artists because they're some of the best ever, but the additions sound inspired by the old C418 tracks, so why not just get him? Well, he wanted to, and finished a 3rd volume bigger than the other 2 combined, and then stated, I still want to do stuff for Minecraft, but I've never managed to get an agreement with the big guys. I have a lot of music, but only time will tell how we get it out. And that's the last we heard, over 2 years ago. So I got a DM from this Preston Plays person saying, there's no way you can survive this map I made you for 60 seconds, and gave me a download. Potentially dangerous download. Surely he wouldn't hack me. Alright, so this is the map. Where are my hearts? He said spawn in and press the button to start, so that sounds pretty simple, right? Which button? There's like 10 buttons. Well, maybe read the signs. There's like 100 signs. Bro can't even make a map right. What is this? There's chests here. Okay, I got an ender pearl. Wait a second. Can I just... No way. This is the worst challenge I've ever seen. Bro can't do anything right. Can I just... Oh... Where did that... Oh my... Well, I've survived a lot longer than 60 seconds, so easy win. If you need to get across a gap in Bedrock Edition, you can just place blocks in front of you and sprint jump over. But in Java Edition, you have to crouch, turn around, and start placing blocks, which takes much longer. By crouching and uncrouching, you make this a lot faster, but still nowhere close to Bedrock. Unless you have no life. This is the Telly Bridge, where you essentially sprint jump, turn around in midair, place a bunch of blocks below you, turn around and sprint jump again. Essentially Bedrock bridging, but in Java. Or you could use an Ender Pearl. Guys, I have a confession. My username isn't Camman18, at least not in Minecraft. Every YouTuber has their cool Minecraft username except me. My Minecraft name is Camman18YT. It looks so stupid. Hey guys, I'm a YouTuber. I literally join servers and people think I'm fake because why would it be this username? Well, for some reason, 6 years ago, before I existed, someone took the name Camman18, meaning I couldn't use it. But this is a message to the real Camman18. Please give me your account. I'll do anything. I'll pay you. Buying and selling Minecraft accounts is against terms of service. I would never do this. DM me. I just found a secret use for bookshelves in my new favorite trap. What's the most common floor in a Minecraft house? It's oak planks, easily. And one neat thing about bookshelves is from the top, they just look like oak planks. But why does this matter? Well, there's a few blocks in Minecraft that break instantly when mined, and that pool is expanded when you account for different tools and efficiency levels. And wooden planks aren't one of these. Even with an efficiency 5 netherite axe, they don't get one shot, but neither do bookshelves. But with a simple beacon giving haste 1, an efficiency 5 netherite axe still doesn't one-shot bookshelves, but a golden axe does. So go to your friend's house and place a simple beacon somewhere with haste 1. If they ask you why, it's because you were mining. Replace their floors with bookshelves and a giant pit below. Then just crouch beneath, and next time they walk in, it's so over. I'm really bad at building, but here's a few tips I've learned to turn a terrible house to an house. Starting from a wood box, a lot of people replace logs on the corners, but I would build it out like a frame to make depth. Then add a roof of staggered stairs of a different material, another block out for even more depth. But the walls still have no depth, so add some glass panes and things like stairs, fences, walls, and trapdoors. For more detail, I like to put grass around the walls with flowers along with some buttons and signs, or even leaves. Also, using lanterns for light is a nice touch, and if you want, add a chimney with a hay bale under the campfire to make the smoke go way higher. Then do the interior however you like, add a pathway, and boom, a decent-ish house. You know those Minecraft hardcore YouTubers who make those videos like, I trapped every mob in Minecraft, I put the nether in the overworld, I put every biome under the bedrock. And every video they just gotta up the challenge, cause who wants to watch I built a house in 2023? Well, I have a challenge for you! Tropical fish have 2,700 unique combinations. Get all of them. You want a real challenge, hardcore YouTubers? Get all of them. I was recently voted by myself of having the best Minecraft skin, so I put a tweet out and now I'm rating your Minecraft skins. Weird things. Alright, we got... Okay. First of all, why is the head big? I feel like the head is big. But also, this is the most generic skin I've ever seen. You look like you belong in a 2022 Minecraft hardcore Let's Play. 2 out of 10. Apheus. Okay, there's a lot going on, but at least it's pretty original. 6 out of 10. Cyan Concrete. Oh, well, I guess that's what I should have expected. 7.8 out of 10. Too much cyan. Noster submitted the most boring skin of all time. Also, what happened to mouths on Minecraft skins? 3 out of 10. C4. Oh my. Oh, now this is a good skin. But what happened to C1 through 3? 9 out of 10. Then Phoenix SC replied with this picture. I don't know what it means. This is 100 players, and their goal is to build society, since we could really use a new one. All right, go my children. Okay, they're building a house. You know, things are really peaceful. Would be a shame if someone turned on PvP. Oh, they're murdering each other. People are taken to the skies. All right, some are still peaceful. Wait a second, is this guy? No. Oh my. Ah! Run, Game Bob. Run. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, these people actually have saplings. Whoa, this is a... Oh! That was not my fault! He was using birch. Oh my, what? They're going rogue! That's not how you PvP. You're supposed to, oh my god. All right, this team is getting overpowered. They need tougher opponents! Okay, one zombie didn't really. Ravager time! Now what? Take to the skies, peasants. This dude has diamonds. Oh, the fight of the century! Oh! My civilization isn't turning out well. Is he the last one? Wait a second. Oh, they're not even working together. I'll give you one item. You know what to do. What is he? Does he think you can lava clutch? Urchin win! There's a couple items in Minecraft that are just really forgettable, like beetroot soup. Is it good? Maybe. Do I know how to craft it? No. Has anyone in the last 5 years ever made it? Also no. Next is leather horse armor. Horse armor is already not that needed, and you get way too much of it anyway. Then there's popped chorus fruit, which is just used for crafting things that you can mine, and only super late in the game. Then the recovery compass, which is concerning because it's super new, has a purpose, but is still forgettable. Probably because it's only useful after death, making it pointless in hardcore, and after looting an ancient city, you're probably not going to die much. The greatest update in Minecraft history was reverted a month later. In 2014, Snapshot 14W11B came out and was mainly known for adding endermites. But it also did one other thing, changed the physics of minecarts. Normally, minecarts move at 8 blocks a second, less than 1 block faster than just sprint jumping, and with the elytra destroying both, minecarts are pretty pointless. But in 2014, far before the elytra, Mojang knew minecarts needed to be better, and this change brought the 8 blocks a second to 25, 3 times the speed. But it wasn't just a simple buff. They didn't want them to be too overpowered, so made that if they were going too fast around corners, they'd derail, a smart and fair balancing change. So why isn't this still in the game? Well, losers complained that their stupid roller coasters wouldn't work anymore, and Mojang gave in and reverted it, and minecarts have been slow ever since. Quick Minecraft quiz. Each of these blocks generate somewhere in the world naturally, except one. So choose which one doesn't spawn naturally. Got it? First, I'll eliminate raw iron and copper. They spawn in giant ore veins found rarely in caves. The next easy one is the amethyst block, just spawning in amethyst geodes. The redstone block can be found under the ancient city portal. The gold block can be found in all the bastions, while the quartz block is only found in one bastion right here. The last two are both in specific rooms in a woodland mansion, the diamond block being rarely in 2, and inside of this illager statue, a lapis block, meaning the emerald block doesn't spawn naturally. This is my biggest fan, and this is a 50 block wide world where he has to kill me in 3 minutes to get the greatest prize ever, a screeny. Go! Okay, he's right there. What is he? Oh, he's just getting wood. Okay, I should probably be doing that. He's still, okay, I thought he was gonna try to punch me. I guess I have time to craft. Oh god, he's coming. Get away from me. Get away from me! Ow! Get away! Okay, this is not good. Luckily, I'm a parkour pro. Get away! Do I have time to? I don't have time to craft. Bring around the Rosie. Get off! Oh, get! Okay, craft an axe. Craft a sword. There we go. Oh, he's dead. Now the problem is he respawns infinitely, and I have 1 life. How does he already have a sword again? I'm in a corner. Get away, you moron! Okay, I need to kill him again. How is he not dead? Okay, he has to be super low. Ow! Oh, I'm at half a heart! I need as many blocks as possible. He's coming back! If I could just build up! No! I'm playing with fans live tonight on Twitch. It's time for your yearly Camman18 building tip. I'm very bad at building, but I recently noticed the sides of some blocks have some pretty unique textures. Like the cartography table, from 2 sides it just looks like dark oak planks, but it's sideways, meaning you can make some cool patterned walls. Also, every other side of the chiseled bookshelf, it can make for cool walls and especially floors. But I prefer the beehive, which gives this cool smooth oak slab look on the top and bottom. Now this one's really bottom of the barrel. The bottom of the barrel is just spruce planks with a nice outline, but what I've never seen ever is that you can place barrels upside down to get this super unique texture as a floor. In this mod, nether portals are just really cool. It's called immersive portals, and you might have seen it in some old videos. It basically removes the purple portal and adds nothing, but in a good way. The seamless transition from overworld to nether is super mind-breaking, but also super epic, and it's not laggy or glitchy at all. Recently, Mojang has made small tweaks to nether portals, and I've seen people suggest just adding this to the game. Now, obviously, I think it's super cool, but the mystery of entering your first nether portal and having no idea what's on the other side is also pretty epic, so I'm a bit torn. What do you think? You know this world type button where you can change to super flat or amplified? Well, what if they added the thing we've all dreamed of? Noodle world type. Oh my god. Look at all those Ow! Ow! Looks like a lot of mob spawn because it's under everything. To be honest, that outpost is really breaking my noodle immersion with that rectangle. Don't mind me, everyone. Ow! Go! Okay, I'm good. Oh, 3 iron! Well, I got an iron pickaxe. I need to not get hit by these. Oh god, I'm dumb. Ow! I don't know how I can get down without taking damage. Ow! Half a heart! Stop! I screwed myself. I'm so dead. I call this the let's hope there's water strategy. Water! Dodge! Yes! Okay, I'm at half a heart. Why is there grass down here? Can diamonds not spawn? Oh, I can't even sprint. There's diamonds way over there, though. Baby zombie! I'm dead. I'm actually dead. No sprint parkour! Stop! Ah! I just have to kill it. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. Diamonds! Yeah! Today is April Fool's, meaning a bunch of YouTubers upload their predictable trolls, but I'm quirky, so here's the plan. Last year, I did a prank where I said I was gonna completely lie in a video in a month, and I trolled a bunch of children, but that was just one month. Now, instead of April Fools, we're doing August Fools. On August 1st, I will upload a completely fake video, and all of you have to spam the comments pretending it's real. The problem is, that's 4 months from now. I don't know if anyone will remember. I don't know if I will remember. But subscribe right now, and we can prank all of the newcomers on August Fools. I am on the moon in vanilla Minecraft, and this is the 2023 April Fool's snapshot. Maybe the best ever. It has a voting system which periodically adds hundreds of different features. To go over some, there's super bouncy slime blocks, bee loons, craftable air, minecart wheels, not faster though, overpowered fishing, grappling hooks, and windmill mode. And some bigger ones like making everything you touch gold, including blocks, items, chests, and other mobs. Speaking of new items, put 2 string together to make longer string, and rubies are finally in the game, and still just retextured emeralds. Then there's new potions, the mob potions that turn you into any mob, and the big and small potion turning you big and small, but you can also throw these on other mobs. Finally, by going up 700 blocks in one of many ways, you enter the moon, where you can see the Minecraft world. Here there's moon cows and cheese that you can eat apart into half slabs, and a rover that when used does this crazy animation. The Aether portal is in Minecraft after 12 years. One of the most popular mods in Minecraft history is the Aether mod, where you build a portal out of glowstone and water that leads to the Aether dimension, a mythical land above the clouds. This gained popularity on YouTube, leading many youngins like myself to try this in vanilla and get nothing, but also led to the mod's developer being hired by Mojang. And in the April Fool's snapshot, you can vote to enable Other Portal, which makes the Aether portal actually form. And going inside teleports you 500 blocks up and gives the message, error 404, terrain not found, and you fall to the surface. Minecraft, but I spawn on the moon. Alright, we are on the moon. And yes, this is vanilla Minecraft, not a 2011 Stampy video. Now, my only goal is to get off the moon. I don't know if that's even possible. It looks like all there is these cows. Why is it walking backwards? Oh, it's moon walking. Very funny. Okay, now there should be moon rovers somewhere. Is that it? Oh, finally. All right, open up. I don't know if this will help me escape, but it's something. Yes, this is vanilla Minecraft. I don't know what we've come to. It looks like there's chests. I'm not sure what's in these. Oh, there's a shulker too. Sniffer egg? Well, surely this will come in handy. Oh, we got some wood and iron? Jeez, I feel like I float longer up here. Wait a second. If the gravity's affecting me less, then going higher should bring me back to the overworld. But I'm kind of about to suffocate, so this has to work. Oh! Oh my god! I don't know if this will kill me or bring me back. Goodbye, cruel world. Or moon. Oh my god, where am I? Easy! There's a lost Minecraft version that contains the rarest structure in history. When Minecraft was sold to Microsoft, Notch wanted to leave a final mark on the game and decided to make a secret structure. But this version was never allowed to be released, so we only have the leaked test release 0.11, with the structure being unfinished. It spawns in 1 in 1 million chunks, meaning it's almost impossible to find and the rarest ever by far. far, but what does it look like? Well, it's so rare that no footage of it exists online until now, because after months of searching, I found the rarest structure of all time. I just trolled thousands of small children. It all started 4 months ago on April 1st, where all the normal YouTubers uploaded troll videos, but it's just so predictable. So on April Fool's Day, I uploaded a video saying that in 4 months, I was gonna do August Fools, where I completely lie in the video and all the longtime viewers troll all the new people in the comments. But would people even remember? And what I made up was so stupid, surely no one would believe it. I said Notch added this secret structure, and it's literally a troll face outline in a version called Test Release 0.11 or Troll. But the people remembered. And people fell for it. I think I saw this when I played. I didn't know this. Guys, why would you believe it? It's a troll face outline. Bro, it's literally true. Do some research before commenting. I'm sorry, I won't do it again. You should probably subscribe just in case, though. Minecraft Education Edition has a lot of items unknown to the standard game, and they all come from elements which can be crafted into compounds and put into these various items in the different lab stations. Some are simple, like the heat block, which just melts things nearby, or underwater torches and TNT, which work like their counterparts just underwater. And some are complicated, like the ice bomb that freezes water you throw it at, and a literal working camera. Seriously, you can take pictures with this, and even of yourself if you place it, and then look at them later. This should be in the real game. Speaking of things that should be added, the balloon. Its only purpose is trolling mobs. They also have antidotes for different negative side effects, and colored torches. We need this. Then they have some upgraded normal stuff, like chalkboards being bigger signs, and super fertilizer being instant bone meal. Finally, you have the sparkler and glow stick, hardened glass, which is just glass but hard, and bleach, which is pretty much just white dye. Oops, looks like we ran out of time for the rarest item in Minecraft history. See you in next video. This is a 30-block tall bedrock box filled with lava, and this is Feinberg, the best Minecraft player besides me. He has the number 7 ranked speedrun in the world, beating all of Minecraft in 9 minutes. But can he escape? All he gets is this chest with 1 wood, 10 iron, and 16 rabbit hide. Oh yeah, and it's snowing. Can you solve what he has to do? The challenge started and he spent minutes thinking until finally... Oh! He made his rabbit hide into leather and wood into a crafting table and quickly crafted a bucket, cauldron, and leather boots, meaning he can get powdered snow. And with leather boots and 2 powdered snow, tower all the way to the top. But wait, you still have the final part.
I'll make it even harder.
Oh no. Oh. We're playing in a tournament together live on Twitch soon, so come watch. What's the rarest crafting recipe? You're probably thinking, how could a crafting recipe be rare? Maybe it's something unknown, like a popped chorus fruit and blaze rod making end rods, or something that was removed, like the ability to craft horse armor. Well, it's actually the first ever crafting recipe, added in the same update that introduced diamonds, but I guarantee you don't know it because of how random it is. For one day, the first and only crafting recipe in Minecraft was an apple in the top left of the grid into an arrow. This is the first recipe ever. The Minecraft Dark Age was a period from 2016 to 2019 where Minecraft's popularity was at an all-time low. Now, people still played Minecraft, but it was seen as a kid's game while other things were taking off. But what really caused the Dark Age? 1.8 released in mid-2014, then Microsoft bought Mojang, and 1.9 released 2 months into 2016, a year and a half later. But the problems don't end there. This update also added the most game-changing item since the bed, the Elytra, but more importantly, it completely overhauled PvP and people hated it. Most servers stayed in 1.8 and people just didn't play the newest version. And this definitely wasn't helped by the next few updates being super tiny. 1.20 added polar bears, magma blocks, and fossils. 1.11 added woodland mansions and shulker boxes. And 1.12, an update that took 7 months, added concrete, glazed terracotta, and parrots. So how did we escape the Dark Age? Well, I'll see you in the next video. In 2019, Minecraft's popularity was at an all-time low, but a few things came together and set the stage for Minecraft's revival. It all started with Fortnite. As Fortnite's golden age slipped away, the cringe game for kids went from Minecraft to Fortnite, and a bunch of memes started going around saying like, Fortnite bad, Minecraft good. Steam started to pick up when SMP Live, a server with relatively small creators, became Minecraft's first success on YouTube in years, and Philza dying in his 5-year hardcore world brought Minecraft Minecraft mainstream news attention. But it all really began when PewDiePie started what would become the biggest Minecraft Let's Play ever, and as a new player who went from playing as a joke to actually enjoying the game, it was Minecraft's greatest advertisement. Then 3 days later, Minecraft Monday Week 1 happened, an event that gained huge popularity, revitalized the community, and led to the rise of Technoblade. Following the hype, many YouTubers like Jacksepticeye and Vanoss joined in, and it was fun. The recent updates were the ocean and village, and Minecraft finally felt fresh again. I recently stumbled upon this video of Antvenom predicting what Minecraft would look like in 5 years, and that was made 5 years ago, so let's see what he got right. He first predicted that every new console would get Minecraft on it, which is kinda true, but we haven't really seen any big new consoles. Then he said that the updates would remain relatively small like they were at the time, which was completely wrong. In 5 years we got some crazy big changes. He then predicted we'd have an official Bedrock modding API, which came true in 2018, and then was discontinued last year, so I guess that was right. Next he said Minecon would stay in the live format, which was completely correct. Now we have a yearly Minecraft Live. And then finally that the Minecraft movie would be released by 2019, and by now we might have a sequel. Surely in the next 5 years, guys, right? Today I predict what Minecraft will look like in 5 years. First, a bold one. I think we get a new dimension. They've been detailing the overworld and nether for years and will continue for a bit, but in a few years we get our first new dimension in a decade. Next, Java and Bedrock Edition will have practically no differences. Every Bedrock exclusive feature will either be added to Java Edition or removed completely. In the last 5 years, movement has changed in adding swimming and crawling and making sneaking lower, but I think 5 years from now, movement will be exactly the same because it's already perfect. And finally, I believe the Minecraft movie will come out. Maybe not when they say it will, but it will. The second mob vote mob is here, and my power is out, so I'm using crayons and editing with iMovie. It's the armadillo. It looks cooler than this. It spawns in warm biomes like savannas and can roll into a ball kinda like a shulker. Its drop is skewed, not like the turtle skewed, but its own thing that can be used to craft armor for wolves. There's still one mob left to be revealed, and if you appreciate my effort, subscribe and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully my power is back. Recently with the mob vote, and pretty much always, people call Mojang lazy, but is that true? Well, I think it all comes down to Microsoft. In the early days of Minecraft, huge additions to the game were weekly updates by Notch, and really all decisions ran through him. But with Microsoft's purchase of Mojang, things changed for a few reasons. The game is much less barren than before, so additions could be less natural, especially if there's too many. But more importantly, decisions now run through many more people, instead of Notch being like, let's add Beast Boy to the game. We now have to worry about if frogs eating fireflies is realistic and safe. And remember, every new feature needs to be separately coded into Java and Bedrock Edition. So because of this, Mojang takes a lot of time deciding what to add to not negatively impact the game. So I don't think it's laziness, just what happens when developing a game under a massive corporation. This is a random fan, and this is a 30-block wide Minecraft world where I will be hiding. His only goal to find me in 3 minutes. Now you're probably thinking that's really hard. The world is tiny and your skin is bright pink. But I have a plan. Minecraft skins can have second layers, and I set mine to wet dirt. And by swimming in this little hole and hugging the floor and wall, I look like this. Noticeable, but much better. All right, go! I can't see him right now, but hopefully it's exciting. Oh god, I heard water. Please no. Please don't see me. No way. Oh my god, it worked! Oh, there's still so much time. Oh god, I hear him again. I heard water. No, please no. He's right there. Does he not see me? No way. No way. Oh my god, I think he's out. Okay, almost there. Yes, GG. I'm playing with more fans live tonight on Twitch. Minecraft Steve might be the strongest video game character, and in the new update, he's getting even stronger. One gold block weighs over 42,000 pounds, or one semi-truck, and we know from past updates that an enchanted golden apple contains 8 gold blocks, making it over 340,000 pounds, or the Statue of Liberty. But that's just one. We can hold a stack, or a shulker box with 27 stacks, making this one shulker weigh over 500 million pounds. And we can hold 37 of these, and gold armor, now with a gold trim, to carry 21.7 billion billion pounds. That means Steve is easily moving around while carrying the Great Pyramid of Giza, every person in Florida, and 400,000 African elephants. Who is beating Steve one-on-one? I just discovered something that makes Steve the strongest video game character. So before, I used shulker boxes to carry as many golden apples as I could, since they're made of 8 gold blocks and carried 21 billion pounds. But what I just discovered makes that tiny. So the water bucket is pretty weird. It fills 1 block, right? Well, if you break the block beneath, it's 2 blocks from the same bucket, meaning you can fit a lot of water in a bucket. But if you take this to its extreme and build a water pyramid from bedrock to height limit, you can get millions of water blocks from 1 bucket. But it would take days to make this, so I did a lot of math and estimate that 1 bucket can hold roughly 1.85 billion blocks of water, or 4 trillion pounds. So filling your inventory with shulkers of these makes you carry 4 quadrillion pounds, or the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs twice. Steve is much stronger than I thought. So a couple days ago, I discovered the water bucket was actually the heaviest item in Minecraft because it could hold millions of water blocks from 1 source. But then my comments pointed out ice. Ice also turns to water, so it's pretty much the same thing, but ice can stack. But that actually isn't the craziest part, because 9 ice crafts into 1 packed ice, which can stack, or craft into blue ice, which can stack. This makes 1 blue ice the equivalent of 81 water buckets, and we can fit 64 into 1 slot of 1 shulker box. So packing my inventory with these makes Steve carry a whopping 20 quintillion pounds. It's to the point where Steve can lift most of the moons in our solar system and the smallest exoplanets. I think I just found my favorite seed ever. Not because it has some crazy structure spawn or overpowered loot, but just that it looks really awesome. First of all, this might be the best mountain I've ever seen. It goes to world generation limit, and it's not alone. This whole valley is surrounded by huge mountains. Just look at this slow panorama. Is it done yet? And there's tons of flat areas for a house or even a bunch of bases on a multiplayer server. The only problem is it's kinda 26,000 blocks away, but you could get here in like 2 hours, and I think it's worth it. Don't ask how I found this. I have a short list of random video ideas, but some ideas have just been sitting there for months and I don't think I'm ever gonna do them, so here you go. Half slab isn't a thing. I was gonna complain about people calling this a half slab because it's just a slab, meaning a half slab would be half of this. Triple Neo question mark. There's a parkour jump called a Neo where you jump around a block, and if you jump around 2, it's a double Neo, and it's really hard but possible to jump around 3, the triple Neo. Outpost corner still there. The outpost corners have been asymmetrical for like 2 years, and it still annoys me every day. This might be the hardest seed in Minecraft Bedrock, but it looks super normal. I mean, you do spawn on a woodland mansion, but you can just walk off it. That's not what makes this seed difficult like past hard seeds. But besides spawn, everywhere else in the seed is optional, right? Well, if you want to beat the game, no. You need to go to the end. And what this YouTuber found makes this seed have the hardest Ender Dragon fight ever. It looks normal at first, until you walk to the center and, the island just isn't really there, leaving some pillars floating and the fountain on the bottom clipped into the void. And the dragon will kind of just dive bomb when it perches, so good luck with that. Who started Minecraft? Now, I don't mean started as in made it, because we all know Notch made the game, but who made it popular on YouTube? Well, the first video ever uploaded of Minecraft was just called Minecraft and showed a little dirt build, but didn't gain much traction. And it wasn't until 2010 when Paul Soares Jr. uploaded the first ever Minecraft Let's Play, and it took off. Soon, creators like X, the Yogscast, and Ethos Lab all started their own series, and Minecraft on YouTube was truly born. So, thanks for the idea, Paul. This is the real hardest seed in Minecraft. 2 weeks ago, I lied and said this was the hardest Minecraft seed because it had the hardest end fight, having a deformed end island. But that's because I didn't know about this seed. Well, actually, these 19 seeds found by Minecraft at Home, they all have one thing in common. The end generates with 0 end stone on the main island. This makes for the real hardest dragon fight ever, and this seed is the hardest of them all, having no village near spawn and a terrible nether spawn that's super far from any fortress. And yes, I'm beating it live tonight on Twitch. I've talked about underrated items and overrated items, so now it's time for properly rated items. This will probably be the most boring. Number 1, wooden pickaxe. You know, it's useful, but it knows its place. You get it at the beginning of the game, get 3 stone, and never see it again. Number 2, the dandelion. It's been here since the beginning, does basically nothing, but still shows up every day. Number 3, the cookie. It's a terrible food option and too expensive to make, but it's cool because it's a cookie. Subscribe. I just discovered a block that I literally didn't know existed. So I was gonna make a video on the chiseled nether brick and how it's cool, but barely anyone knows it because for some reason they don't spawn anywhere in the world when they would fit perfectly in fortresses. But when I searched for nether bricks, there were 4 blocks. The regular ones from fortresses, the red nether bricks crafted with nether wart, the chiseled ones I just talked about, but then the cracked nether bricks. What are these and why? Let's test something. One of these is a regular nether brick and the other is cracked. Guess which is which from 25 blocks. Alright, you got your guess? They're both cracked! You just literally can't tell the difference! Apparently they were added in 1.16 for some reason and obtained through smelting regular nether bricks, but no one has ever used them. You know, for a long time I've blamed everything bad in Minecraft on Mojang, but the more I discover, the more I realized it's your fault. That's right, the fans are behind pretty much everything bad in Minecraft. The obvious example is the Phantom, the unanimously most hated mob in Minecraft, which was also voted in by the players to win the first ever mob vote. But it doesn't end there. I recently discovered 10 years ago they made minecarts faster and people complained their roller coasters wouldn't work and that's why they're so slow. So if the fans can't get anything right and Mojang can't get anything right, then what do we do? Well, put me in charge. I'm always right? Minecraft, but I can't touch any color. Alright. Now you might be thinking, Camman, how can you not touch color? Everything has color. Well, if you look closely, I'm actually not touching anything. I'm on the edge of the block. Am I on an island with no trees? This isn't looking great. Let me just parkour. There's a ruined portal over there. Not that I can get to it. Wait a second. Okay, hear me out. Go pour a glass of water. Okay, I know you're not gonna do that, but pretend you're pouring a glass of water. What color is that water? It's transparent! But Camman, we can clearly see that the color is blue. You're just cheating to make the video. One sec, let me call a friend. Hey, can you unretire for a second and do that shut thing?
Alright. Shut!
Wait, why was there no echo? Oh, is that a shipwreck? Please just have diamonds. Okay, I need to touch this chest without landing. Okay, buried treasure. Looks like one more chest down here. Come on. No. God dang. I just discovered something revolutionary. Something so rare, I'm the only one to have ever found it. I think. If you go to these coordinates on this seed, everything will seem normal until you look up and see a single block above the clouds floating in the sky. I have no idea why this is here. It's in Bedrock Edition 2, just as grass. This is the loneliest block in Minecraft, 140 tiles from any other block. Now I challenge anyone to find a lonelier single block, and if you do, tweet it at me with the hashtag Camman18 lonely block. Today I did the unthinkable. I searched my name on Reddit, and the most upvoted post was this: r/Minecraft seeds. What seed does this world have? I saw it in a Camman18 video. Now I didn't see this until now, and no one in the comments found it either. A lot of them were convinced it wasn't even real world generation. Well, I lost the world. Psych, here it is. It's real. A jungle/mesa/mountainous island surrounded by cliffs with an outpost and a village behind it. This might be the coolest world generation I've ever seen, so why have I never shared this seed? Well, because it's 200,000 blocks away. Have fun. This furnace will never run out of fuel, all because of the newest block, the automatic crafter. A year ago, I made a video about the dried kelp block and how it's one of the best fuel sources, smelting 20 items per block. And you only need 9 kelp to make it. Do you see where I'm going? A simple kelp farm is super easy to make. So feed that into a smoker to smelt the kelp, and then into a crafter to make dried kelp blocks, and then you can split them up with some going back to smelt the kelp and the rest going into a furnace, meaning it will run infinitely. And there's probably a better way to make this. I used 15 hoppers. I just found the most underrated mob in Minecraft, and you probably don't even know it exists. Not because it's hard to find or a rare variant, but because it doesn't spawn naturally. It's only found by breeding two separate species, the horse and the donkey. This gives you a mule, which I always knew existed, but always overlooked. See, the horse is fast and strong, while the donkey is slow but can hold a chest full of items, while the mule is the best of both. It's almost as fast as the horse, but can carry loot just like donkeys, but there's one problem. The mule can't wear horse armor, but for the best players, it might just be the better option. So in the last video, I said the word spleef, and someone in the comments didn't know what that meant, so here are some Minecraft definitions you need to know. MLG comes from a company named Major League Gaming, so kinda cringe, but it's whenever you save yourself from fall damage with an item. Vanilla just means the unmodded game that anyone can play. A Neo is a parkour jump around a block coming from the movie The Matrix. Crit is short for critical hit when you hit a mob while falling to do more damage. And spleef is when you break the blocks beneath someone to make them fall, coming from this old minigame. This is the most glitched seed in Minecraft Bedrock. It somehow beat this. But at spawn, things look pretty normal, and really the entire world is normal until you go underground. It may take a second to notice, but things are repeating. But it's not just caves and ravines that are repeating, it's the ores inside, and sometimes even structures, making this not only cool, but incredibly useful. If you find a repeating cave, you get free diamonds for thousands of blocks. This glitch has been around for a while, but it's so rare you'll almost never see it. This is the most unique block in Minecraft, the conduit. Aside from its unique shape, it's also made from the most unique items. The Nautilus shell is found rarely from fishing, drowns, and wandering traders, and the heart of the sea is only found in buried treasures. Upon placing, you'll notice it does nothing, but if you place it underwater, it still does nothing. You need to build a frame like this, placing it in the middle to activate it. It then acts like an underwater beacon. When within 100 blocks and in water or rain, you get the conduit power effect, essentially a combination of haste, night vision, and water breathing. But this just doesn't do enough to justify the time spent, so no one really uses it. I just found the thing in Minecraft that makes the least sense. And I'm not talking about how things kinda just float, or how Steve is the strongest being in the known universe, or even how a powered locomotive is slower than an average horse. If you have two of the same item at a low durability, you can combine them in your crafting slot. And this is the grindstone. It can remove enchantments from items, giving experience in return, but it also has this second slot for no reason. It says repair and disenchant, and its repair feature is literally the exact same as in your inventory, so why would you ever use it? The item frame has a dark secret, but I didn't find out until I was done finding cool item frame uses, so... Since the item frame is technically an entity and not a block, you can place blocks on it for cool effects, like using a torch and anvil for a cooler torch, or using waterlogged slabs, a horn coral fan, and egg for an insane chicken coop, or even labeled chests with pictures. But this can also be useful. Since it's an entity, it can infinitely hold down a wooden pressure plate, and by using a map, can completely hide a stone pressure plate. Then I was experimenting with a pressure plate table with an item on top, but it kept glitching through until I used a birch pressure plate. This is because the item frame is built on a birch frame. Minecraft, but I get random effects. Alright, Jesus, what in the dolphin's grace? Wow, that's super useful. So every minute I get a new effect, but I'll just get wood in the meantime. Slow falling, another super useful one. There's a meadow up there, maybe I can find a village. Oh, and there is a village. I should probably get food in case I get wither. Ow! What? I just got instant damaged. Okay, keep in mind, stay above like 7 hearts. Easy MLG hay bale. I'm so good. New effect, invisibility. That's awesome. Wait a second, if I punch big guy, can he not see me? Oh, he can see me! I'm so dumb. God. This is literally the easiest challenge. I just need to not screw things up. I can just kill big guy and go mining. What are you doing, big guy? Raid? Oh my god, did I have bad omen? I'm so dumb. I'm so just run. Just run. Okay, so I want to just kill their iron golem and started a raid. Oh, this is a nice cave. New effect. Hero of the village? I did not deserve that. Oh, here we go. New effect. Nausea? Oh god. But it's too easy. Minecraft pretty much never removes stuff, and when they do, I'm usually not missing anything, except for one time. Most iconic video games have an iconic sound effect, like Roblox and the death sound. Now, Minecraft has iconic music, and you could argue the creeper explosion, but the sound just isn't very unique. leaving Minecraft with nothing. But they used to have one of the most iconic sound effects in all of gaming. Before the full release, the hit sound wasn't this, it was this. It's so much better. Please at least add it to the programmer art textures. It's still in the game files. I explore more worlds than almost anybody, but I just found the coolest seed I've ever seen. You spawn here, looks pretty normal, except for the fact you're on a giant shattered mountain with waterfalls and underpasses beneath it. Now that's cool, but it also continues this way with a floating village across the different land masses. Like, this is some of the craziest generation I've seen, and you spawn on it. But it doesn't end there, because right next to it is an even bigger 250 block high snowy mountain with a hollow inside overlooking another village. Like, look at this view, they're right next to each other. For some reason, the seed feels almost amplified, like there's a bunch of insane generation like this in walking distance of spawn. Here's some Minecraft tips for beginners. Sand and gravel doesn't fall in the end, making them great to bridge with. Everyone knows that water doesn't work in the nether, so they added lava bucket clutching that won't damage you. Do a high jump onto chocolate triangles to get absorption. You can actually craft the end crystal, and placing it on obsidian in the overworld, then standing on it and punching it will summon a friendly ender dragon that you can ride. The rare pufferfish is obtained from fishing and gives the same effects as the enchanted golden apple, just renewable. And most importantly, in hardcore mode, if you go to the nether roof with no items, after 60 seconds it'll spawn an end portal as a soft lock prevention. Make sure to share with friends! The composter is one of the coolest blocks in Minecraft, but it's completely pointless. If you don't know, you can put pretty much every crop, plant, flower, and really every living thing in a composter and fill it up in around 15 items depending on the type. Now this is cool because it's a unique feature and promotes composting in real life, but all of these items will amount to 1 bone meal. For reference, by going into the nether and mining 1 fossil, you get 234 bone meal, which would take an average of 3,500 crops to get with a composter. I was on Planet Minecraft and saw Mysticat's cursed difficulty, so I'm gonna try it right now for the first time. Alright, so oh god, there's a wither. And there's ravagers chasing me. Okay, let me just get to the water is giving me wither. The water is giving me wither. I'm at 5 hearts. This is awesome. Why are there things in the... I just want to explain. Okay, I think I'm safe up here. So as you might be able to tell, I didn't watch or read anything about this, but I have 5 hearts, so not a great start. Luckily, I can get wood. Oh, and I have mining fatigue. That's awesome. And I can't go for a shipwreck because water gives me wither. And there is a wither. Don't know where that is. Oh, an apple. I can actually get... Wow, that was quick. A change 2 years ago allows us to have the most hidden secret bases in history. The easiest way for your hidden base to be found is by someone seeing your name tag, because you can't crouch all the time. But the name tag isn't visible from any distance, and Mojang decided on 64 blocks, probably because that's the distance from sea level to bedrock, meaning you can always see people in caves. But after 1.18, layer 0 isn't bedrock, it's negative 64. This means if you have a base at bedrock level, no one on the surface can see your name tag, and they need to be at least in deep slate. But you could still get unlucky with someone caving, so I recommend going in the middle of a deep ocean where no one will be caving to have the most secret hidden base ever. A new boss is coming to Minecraft. We have the Ender Dragon, Wither, Elder Guardian, I think, Warden? What even is a boss? But yesterday, the Minecraft YouTube channel uploaded a short, kind of stepping on my toes, but okay. It just asks the question, do you plan on adding a new boss? And the response is just villager noises as it nods up and down. And then today, Minecraft tweeted this picture captioned, "There's more out there to discover, coming soon," looking at an ocean and holding a brush. This will surely be the new archaeology structure, which will probably contain the sniffer egg, but does this have anything to do with the boss, or did they just happen to announce this right before 1.20? Welcome to Minecraft 2 Truths and a Lie, where I give you 3 facts about Minecraft and you have to figure out which one I made up. First, with just a Silk Touch book, you can get items like grass, leaves, and mycelium as long as the block doesn't normally need a tool. Second, in Java Edition, the cure time for a zombie villager will be reduced by having iron bars nearby. Third, you can break and obtain ender chests with any pickaxe, even wooden, as long as it has Silk Touch. Alright, now pick which one is a lie and then subscribe to lock in your answer. You have to do that part, trust me. The lie is, Silk Touch books do not have any effects on breaking blocks, although this was a bug in a few old snapshots. Minecraft, but a random item kills me. Alright, swamp. So one random item will kill me whenever I pick it up. The problem is, I don't know what that item is. Meaning technically okay, I should probably stop picking up this random stuff I don't need to test. Meaning technically, the item could be diamonds. Is it a wooden axe? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna go over to these mountains because look cool. My strategy should be to pick up as few items as possible to limit the pool. But I mean, what are the chances it's the blue orchid? Or sugarcane? Or sugar? Oh, there's a shipwreck? There could be diamonds? No diamonds, okay. All right, buried treasure. I'm not too far. What the? It's like not even near an ocean. This is a weird beach. Oh, no diamonds, but enough iron to go mining, and I still haven't died. Oh, and there's a cave right here. Okay, I can just jump down into that water, or I could make this video exciting and jump into the multi-layered lava so I don't take fall damage, then run into water to set myself off fire. Surely you guys don't doubt I'm a parkour pro. Come on! Oh, I missed the lava. I'm so... The most hated things in Minecraft by far are phantoms, so much that Mojang added a game rule to disable them, but I don't think they should be removed, just changed. Now, phantoms are really annoying, which I think is fine. Blazes are annoying, shulkers are annoying, but they're in crucial parts of the game. The biggest problem with the phantom is that it spawns by not sleeping, which doesn't really make sense. Sleeping makes the game way easier, so why would you get punished for regularly fighting through the night? I think it should be the opposite. If you sleep 3 nights in a row, a phantom spawns in the morning. If you sleep again, it spawns 2, then 3, then 4, and so on until you decide to stay awake through the night. What do you guys think? I just found out that there's an official Minecraft joke book filled with hilarious Minecraft jokes, so let me read some out. How do you know when your mutton has gone off? It tastes bad. I think the joke is that sheeps go ba. What's a pig's favorite karate move? A pork chop. Okay, I get what they were going for, but a pork chop isn't a karate move. What did Alex say when she saw the cows on top of the mountain? The stakes have never been higher. Okay, I understand it. That's improvement. Let's go. How do you stop a zombie from attacking? You block its path. What? I literally don't get it. Does anyone understand this? How is this a joke? It's just a thing you can do. The Ocean Monument is one of the hardest structures if you don't know what you're doing, so here's how to beat it easily. All you need is an iron pickaxe, gold hoe, a few buckets of milk, and doors. If you're a noob, you can use water breathing, but doors give you breathing space and are much cheaper, and guardians attack by maintaining a line of sight, which is easily blocked with a door. Now, you're probably in a monument for the sponges and 8 hidden blocks of gold, which are always found on the bottom layer and in the back of the monument, but you have mining fatigue, so you have to kill 3 Elder Guardians to mine them. Unless you have milk, which when drank clears the mining fatigue for a few seconds, giving you time to mine, which is where the hoe comes in handy with sponges. 1.19 is coming to an end, so here's some of the coolest world generation I've found this update. This is a small ocean surrounded by cliffs, and from this side you have an insane mountain view. Imagine having a house here. This forest spawns like a windswept savanna with a bunch of floating parts and waterfalls. This jungle spawns on a cliffside, and one face is a completely open cave. This desert spawns with a 200 block high plateau. This savanna has the world's smallest ocean inside of it, and another one over here. This has to be a glitch. And this is a pointy spire that towers above all the land around it. The first Minecraft world ever made has been found. You may have seen this screenshot. Well, it's actually the first Minecraft screenshot ever, released by Notch on his blog. This screenshot is from days before the game's release, meaning this world is the first ever, but only owned by Notch. So how did people get it? Well, this actually isn't Notch's world. It was Notch's wife's, Easy. And the Omni Archive, a Minecraft preservation group, reached out to her and she kept the world all these years later and it was released. So here it is, the same house seen in the picture. There's not much to it, but back here is a mine with various rooms and holes that sat here for 14 years. So recently, don't make fun of me, I saw this meme on Reddit that was like, basic Minecraft YouTuber has crappy skin, and the top comment said should have used Camman18 skin, which is rude, but I need to give you guys a history lesson. So way back in the day, Minecraft skins had a few themes, a lot of suits, epic gamer headsets, epic slanted hair, a lot of inspiration from mobs, but were really unique, and in my opinion, the golden era of skins. The next era was during the Minecraft Dark Ages, maybe 2016 to 19, where people used these dark, layered, textured skins called the E-Boy skins. Even in Dream's oldest video, he's using one of these. But then in 2020, Dream blew up with this green blob skin where we enter entered the new era where you can just type in Minecraft hardcore episode and see a flood of these boring, unoriginal blob skins. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's what you are. And yeah, that's why I'm mad. I made this skin 4 years ago before Dream made his. I did it when it was original. Now it's the most unoriginal thing possible. A few enchantments have secret effects that almost no one talks about. Like Bane of Arthropods. It just does more damage to spiders and a few other things, right? Well, yeah, but it also gives them slowness 4. Frostwalker will turn water around you to ice, but will also prevent any damage from magma blocks, meaning you can make exclusive pathways. And the weirdest one, efficiency on axes is better for PvP. It gives the player a better chance to stun someone's shield while not sprinting. Like, literally, who thought of that? I woke up this morning ready for a beautiful day. Then I opened Reddit. I went to my favorite subreddit, r/Minecraft memes, ready to have a good laugh, a good goof. Wait, 3.8k upvotes, complaining about minecarts, hating Birch, complaining about phantoms, Camman18. They're calling me a clown, and not even a cool, edgy clown, a loser clown. Oh, sorry for having an opinion. What are you, the opinion officer? The viewpoint validator? The perspective police? Okay, you know what? It's one post. It's not a big deal. Is that me? 3.8k upvotes again. I thought this was Minecraft memes. Is this the Camman18 subreddit? No, that still has 3 people. The rarest item in Minecraft. The rarest item in Minecraft. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. Me. They are not the same picture. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of true. Now let me tell you about Deep Slate Coal. Minecraft, but if I take damage, I have to buy this $150 5-foot tall Minecraft torch. All right. Now I may have 6 million subscribers, but I'm a shorts YouTuber, so $150 is really gonna put a dent. So to win, I just need to get diamonds, and I probably want to do that before night. Oh, copper, that's awesome. I can get some stone. Oh god, I don't want mobs to spawn. Okay, quick rant. Why are birch forests always next to a dark forest? These are literally the two Okay, I need to get iron. But they never have any can- Okay, we got an- Oh my god. All right, screw it. I'm just gonna go all the way down. 2 skeletons. I don't want to go that way. This way. Do they see me? Don't shoot me! Please be 3. Please be 3. No, please. I hate everything. I literally hate everything. Skeleton! Okay, we got it. All right, there's got to be diamonds down here. Okay, there's a baby zombie, but that's fine because it can't get me. 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 It cannot get me. All right, gonna have to parkour. Everything is fine. I'm out of blocks. Yes! Oh my god. Yeah! I'm doing this with more items live tonight on Twitch. Guys, I finally have confirmation someone at Mojang watches my videos, but I did not make a good first impression. So a couple months back, I was trying to get into Education Edition, and I stumbled upon a bug that let you access creative mode on a demo map. Now, I didn't find the bug. It's been around for years with hundreds of thousands of views, and I made sure to leave out the exact method just on the wild chance that Mojang saw, and then it got 10 million views. Well, it just came to my attention that right after this video, Mojang removed the demo map, and then after a while finally added it back with a different name and with the bug patched. So either Mojang coincidentally removed the map and then patched the bug and then renamed it coincidentally after my video, or someone saw the video. And in that case, I'm sorry, Mojang. I was just trying to get an education. I didn't mean to upset you. Please make minecarts faster. There's one topic in Minecraft I've never talked about because it's so overpowered, it literally ruins the game. This is because you can learn where every biome, every structure, every mob spawner, every random buried treasure is with just one thing you can get without cheats, your seed. You can do /seed in survival with no cheats, but by using this and just looking up Minecraft seed mapper and putting in the seed, it gives a whole map of your seed and every structure. So if you're on a multiplayer server and learn the seed, you're just a god now. Minecraft 1.21 was just announced with new blocks, new mobs, and a new structure. Here's everything we know. It's a combat, adventures, and tinkering update, which will have a good balance between adding new things and improving existing things. Here's what was shown. This is the trial chamber lined with this new block that went unnamed and some new copper blocks like this chiseled copper, copper grates, a copper door and trapdoor, and a copper bulb with varied levels of brightness. The trial chamber is meant to test your skills and contains many sections. Some include a trial spawner, which will spawn enemies until all are killed and then spit out a reward of items. One of these spawners spawns the Breeze, a new mob that shoots wind at players, knocking them around and emitting a redstone signal. We also got the Crafter, a new block that can be set up to automatically craft items with redstone. And finally, the Armadillo won the mob vote, meaning we'll get wolf armor in Minecraft. I think combat in Minecraft is about to change forever. 1.9 was the most controversial update ever, overhauling combat completely, and was so disliked that the most popular server today stays in 1.8. And in yesterday's Minecraft Live, Mojang said 1.21 would be a combat, adventures, and tinkering focused update. They mentioned combat first, and maybe you think they're just talking about fighting mobs and trial spawners, but I don't think so. Recently, Mojang has been working on having less differences between Bedrock and Java Edition, and what's the biggest difference by far? The combat. And in Minecraft Live, they said they were working on improving existing things. In 2020, Jeb worked on a complete overhaul to combat, and it was seemingly abandoned, but now I'm not too sure. I would consider myself a Minecraft expert, but there's still a couple blocks where I have no idea what they do. First, and why I made this video, the furnace minecart. Now I thought it'd be like the chest minecart, just a portable block that you right-click to open, but when I right-click the furnace minecart, it does nothing. Next is everything with bees and honey. Now these are new, so cut me a break, but I have no idea how bee nests work, or honey blocks, or honeycomb, or whatever this is. I swear this is the first time I've seen that block. Okay, now old redstone I get, repeaters, pistons, torches, but all this new stuff, and by new I mean like in the last 10 years, I have no idea about. Like there's no way anyone knows how to use the comparator, or whatever this dude is. Something strange is happening to Minecraft worlds. A Redditor posted this photo of a sinkhole in Minecraft, a giant chasm that goes down to lava level. Now we've seen seeds like this before, but this is different. Why does grass generate all the way down to lava level? Why is this amethyst geode open, and why is it in the middle of a lake? Well, okay, just one glitched seed, if it weren't for hundreds more. Sinkholes under woodland mansions, under ocean monuments, with an ancient city inside, with a village inside. It was discovered this was due to a glitch in the code with lakes and mountains, and in 1.19.3 it was patched and sinkholes are gone forever. One big difference between Java Edition and Bedrock Edition that no one talks about is render distance. In Java, you can go up to 32 chunks, pretty big, but nothing insane. But in Bedrock, with the right system, you can go up to 96 chunks, and it kind of breaks things. And when I say breaks things, I don't mean laggy, I mean overpowered. Here's 96 chunks. You can see this village and another village back there with an outpost, and then a mesa and a super far back jungle. And with 32, it's this. I just don't know if you were meant to see this far in Minecraft. Like, you can literally see the outer end islands. I've been playing more Bedrock Edition lately, and generally I think it's pretty good. I prefer Java, but it has its benefits. But there's a few things that just really piss me off. First, walking looks fine and sprinting looks fine, but why does sprint jumping look like this? It's disgusting. Second, everything with grass is terrible. Why is it so spread apart in the plains? It's supposed to look like this. Why are the short ones so short? Why does it not render from like 100 blocks away? Literally, bamboo doesn't render in from far away. The funniest thing Minecraft ever did was the 2013 April Fool's update called Minecraft 2.0. It added a bunch of troll blocks like every April Fool's update, but this time there was a twist. One item added was the coal block as a joke, but then it was added in the next update. They also retextured pigs and cows into ponies and horses as a joke, but then it was added in the next update. They also added dyeable glass as a joke, but it wasn't added in the next update. It was the one after that. The one other block they added was a slab of TNT called the Ethos Slab. So I guess this will be in 1.21. There's over 1,000 items in Minecraft and only 37 inventory slots, but there's a select few items that I would consider essential. Obviously, you have your normal stuff, tools, weapons, wood, and cobble, but I'm talking about things like the water bucket, which you should always carry to MLG and climb up walls. Another I always have is the boat, because it's the easiest way to travel long distances and useful for falling down things, especially in the nether where you can't use water. Next is flint and steel. It helps if a gas shoots your portal out, but mainly for getting cooked food easily, but I usually ditch it once I get fire aspect. But most importantly, you need one slot for a minecart. There's a huge argument going on in the Minecraft community, and once again, it stems between Java and Bedrock Edition. But first, one question. What is this block? Seriously, say it out loud. Now, most of you probably said enchantment table, and I call it that too, but in Java Edition, it's called enchanting table. What? I've played Java Edition my whole life and never never called it this. That's because it wasn't called the enchanting table until 1.13, meaning the only people who use the old name are OG Java and Bedrock players. The shulker box is the rarest item in peaceful mode. Now, it should be obvious why. Shulker boxes are made from shulker shells, which drop from shulkers, and in peaceful mode, hostile mobs can't spawn, and the shulker is a hostile mob. And on top of that, you can't even get to the end. You'd need blaze rods, and blazes don't spawn. But you can get a shulker box. So how? Well, there's a 1 in a trillion chance that an end portal will generate filled out, but even then, it's not like the shulkers would spawn. Well, actually, they do. I don't have any idea why, but they're here, making the shulker box available in 1 in a trillion worlds. I just discovered a new block. Now, this isn't like a new thing that no one knows about. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who didn't know about this block. But whenever I'm in a village and see this block, I'm like, oh, the block that lets you turn stone into stone brick easier. But then when I see this block, I'm like, oh, the block that lets you turn stone into stone brick easier. But these are two different blocks that do two different things, and I just never click on this block. This is the grindstone, and it's awesome. It lets you combine item durability, which you can just do in your inventory, but also lets you disenchant items for XP, giving you a reason to collect enchanted items that you otherwise wouldn't use. Did everyone know about this? Why did no one tell me? Let's play a game. I'm gonna play some extremely boring Minecraft footage, but one thing will be off about it. Maybe just a switched block or a random mob, but something will be off. Can you find it? Just loaded into this new seed. Pretty cool. We're in a mega taiga. Oh, and it looks like there's a ruined portal over here. We got a cave that goes down there. Looks like a lush cave, actually. Pretty cool seed. Got some mushrooms, some ferns, mossy cobble we could get early. Bit of a rare block. Where's this chest tab? Okay, we got some gold. We got some obsidian, flint and steel, light-weighted pressure plate. No chests could have those, but pretty cool seed all around. Did you see it? Yesterday, I uploaded a video where the 1 million viewers had to find the one thing off in a Minecraft clip, and only 20 people got it right. Most people just said I got over my anger issues. But here's what was off. My whole inventory looks empty, but it's actually full of one item, the light gray stained glass panes. In chests, furnaces, or just your inventory, these are barely visible, which is actually useful because, well, in Bedrock Edition, they look like this, which is different. Minecraft wood ranking, number 8. Number 7, Acacia. Now, I don't think it's awful, but the orange doesn't go with too much, and even the log doesn't really go with it. Number 6, Mangrove. Now, it's definitely cool, but I think it gets carried by being new and rare, because I think a full red house kind of stands out. Number 5, Cherry. Literally all the same reasons as Mangrove, just pink is a better color. Number 4, Jungle, the most underrated wood. The color is subtle but unique, it looks great in the jungle, and sure, the log is ugly, but the stripped one is great. Number 3, Dark Oak. It's just the worst spruce, so still pretty good. Number 2, Oak. Goes with pretty much everything. It's a classic. Number 1, Spruce. Just super good like Oak, but just beats it out because of spruce trapdoors. This is a 30-block wide world where I'll be hiding while this random fan tries to find me. The problem is, there's nowhere to hide, and I'm bright pink, so here's the ultimate plan. I'm gonna go in third person and behind this tree and circle around when he comes over here. Let's see if it works. All right, it started. I have to survive 3 minutes. Just stay on the right side. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, he's looking around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shoot, here he comes. Around the tree? No way, this is working. Why is he getting wood? This is the most godly spot ever. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Weave. Weave. Wait a second. Oh. Ah, he sees me. Get away from me! Okay. This is Survival Craft, the most popular Minecraft clone coming out in 2011 on the phone. Let's see how it is. Okay, oh my God, the pirate ship. There it goes. So I played this game like probably 10 years ago. Definitely feels Minecrafty. How do okay, I can move. Wait a second. Don't tell me. No way it followed me. Oh God, what is that? My God, I just killed that wolf. Can I loot it? Oh, I got something. Inventory. Oh, there I am. Here we go. My only goal is to get diamonds. We got a real Camman throwback here. Ow! Oh my God, where are you? Get away! Punch! I don't think it's faster than me. Shoot! Stop! What is this? Get away! I've hit it like 50 times. Ow! There's 2 of them! You've got to be kidding me. One thing Minecraft never does is remove stuff. They really haven't done it since pre-beta, besides the zombie pigmen, which pretty much just got a huge update. But there is some things that I think should be removed, not because they're useless, but because they are actively negative. For example, Frostwalker is barely used, but it's cool and doesn't take away from anything, so it stays. But Bane of Arthropods? Why does that exist? It just kills spiders slightly better and it takes place of sharpness. Remove it. Another thing, they should remove this weird anvil level cap. Literally, what's the point? I'm about to make god armor and nope. Oh yeah. Phantoms. No one wants these, except for when they were voted in. They're just annoying. Sleeping is cringe anyway. And finally, they should remove not subscribing to me by clicking that button. Was that a good one? I just discovered the rarest block in Minecraft. Actually this time, guys, come on. The rarest block currently in Minecraft is the stone cutter. Let me explain. It's not what you think. 10 years ago, this block was added to Minecraft Pocket Edition called the stone cutter. It was used to craft all of these blocks for some reason. Pocket Edition was weird at the time, but I said the rarest block currently in Minecraft. This isn't currently in Pocket Edition or Java Edition or Bedrock Edition, but for some reason, the stone cutter is in the creative menu of Minecraft 3DS Edition and literally does nothing in-game. Fortune 3 might be the best enchantment in Minecraft, multiplying your ores every time you mine, but there's other blocks it works on that always get overshadowed, like gravel. Normally drops flint 1 in 10 times, but with Fortune 3, it's 100% flint. Then leaves, which boosts stick, sapling, and most importantly, apple odds from 1 in 200 to 1 in 40. It also helps a lot with farming. Tall grass can drop up to 7 seeds, and a melon can drop up to 9, a full melon. Last is sweet berries going up to 6, and netherwort going up to 7. Minecraft, but if I take damage, I have to eat a ghost pepper. Alright, one take, I've never been this nervous. My only goal is to get diamonds, but I cannot take damage. Get me out of this god-awful biome. I'm actually so scared. Oh god, but if it goes till night, I'm almost definitely dead. Maybe I should just mine? Looks like a cave right here. Jesus, mob spawner! Oh, that could have iron, though. It's not worth it. I'm actually so scared right now. Iron, please be 3. 2? No! Okay, there's more iron. All right, iron pickaxe. I just need a diamond. Oh, we got a cave. Oh, there's a baby zombie, though. How does it already see me? Okay, it's becoming night. I think I have to go down. Oh, no! I have to run past it. You don't see me. There's so many skeletons. I'm actually screwed. Stop. There's skeletons. Okay, I think I'm past those. No mobs, no fall damage. How do I get there without taking fall? I have to jump. Come on. I'm good. There's a mine shaft. Oh my god, diamonds. Please. Let me out. Yes. Okay, I'm doing Minecraft, but if I take damage, I have to eat a hotter pepper live tonight on Twitch. Come join. The best weapon in Minecraft is redstone ore. I'm serious. Redstone has this weird quirk where walking on it lights it up and produces these red particles. And for some reason, making a tube around it and throwing a bottle o enchanting on it will make it produce a lot of particles. And with more XP, even more particles. Meaning you can set up multiple and hook up droppers filled with bottles from villager trades to create so many particles it lags your game. With just 8 and a flick of the lever, my god, PC went down to 2 FPS, meaning you can easily kill anyone. And the only counter is turning off particles, meaning it will only affect your opponent until they can change it. Desert wells now have a purpose after 11 years. In the new snapshot, archaeology was added, including the brush and suspicious sand, which drops items including pottery shards used for pots. Suspicious sand is found in the new room under the desert temple and beneath desert wells. And each set of sand has a different loot table. From desert temple sand, you get gunpowder, TNT, emerald, diamonds, and shards. And in wells, you get emeralds, suspicious stew, bricks, sticks, and 1 shard. But this shard is exclusive to desert wells, meaning this pot is a desert well exclusive block. Minecraft, but trapdoors teleport you. Alright, looks like a pretty average spawn, but I guess I should just make a trapdoor. Alright, trapdoor number 1. Do I have to walk through it? Oh my! No village though? Alright, trapdoor number 2. Jungle. Any temple. Jeez, I'm 3,000 blocks away. And now I'm in a birch forest. Oh, that's a shipwreck on the surface. Oh my god, that's so much stuff. Oh wait, I got a dolphin. Go to this one. Okay, iron. Is there another buried treasure down? Oh my god, I went through the trapdoor. And it's night! I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I'm out of sprint. Alright, 2 trapdoors, please. What is this spawn? Alright, last one. It has to do me good. No trees! It's a mesa! I'm so screwed. Oh, and a desert's next to it. Awesome. Where's the closest tree? There's a desert temple over there. Oh, a skeleton's in my way. You don't see me? You don't see me? Yes? Yes. What? I'm fine. I'm gonna make it 2 wood planks. I'm pretty sure if I do this right. Yes! Please! Oh, come on. Yes! There's certain blocks in Minecraft you just can't get, like bedrock, end portals, and mob spawners. But what if I told you you can get them all if you're in the right version? Let's start in Beta 1.9 pre-release 3, when end portal frames were first added and looked like this. They could be exploded and dropped as an item. And the update right after that added Silk Touch, which could be used to obtain the mob spawner, burning furnace, and lit redstone ore. And when end crystals were finally made craftable, there was a glitch to break bedrock and get it as an item. Guys, I have a confession. Today's underrated item is the birch trapdoor. Okay, hear me out. First of all, I'd recommend getting the planks from an outpost so you don't have to look at this monstrosity, but why is the birch trapdoor actually good? Well, there's 3 trapdoors that you can't see through, and people often use them to hide secret areas since you can use it to crawl through a 1-block hole. And I used to do this, but after a while, people started getting sus of all the random spruce trapdoors. And then I realized no one gets sus of birch trapdoors because everyone does this with spruce ones, and I've literally never been caught using these. Bedrock Edition is really broken, you should probably know that by now. But today I found something that truly reaches new heights, literally. It started when I teleported 3 million blocks from spawn and noticed a bunch of sinkholes, which is an old glitch, but never this many. Then I went 5 million blocks out and things got weirder. These pillars spiked up everywhere that went down to lava level and moving was really jittery. But then 20 million blocks. Don't ask me what's happening. Apparently this is called the Stripe Lands. I can't move. What's the stupidest crafting recipe in Minecraft history? Now you might think it's chainmail armor being crafted with fire or stairs being crafted from 6 full blocks when they give you 4 not full blocks. But neither of these come close. Every crafting recipe in Java Edition is the same in Bedrock Edition, except 2. Barrels are crafted with sticks instead of planks, which is kind of weird, but isn't too crazy. And then the one I discovered today, the boat, is crafted with a shovel. Well, that's actually more realistic. No, it's not. The boat has 2 rows, so it doesn't make any sense, and it's stupid. Okay, this is 2 a.m. Camman18. I just discovered that in Bedrock 1.20.1, they're removing these recipes to make them the same as Java, and I just coincidentally made this whole video a few days before. What Minecraft block is the hardest to obtain? It can't be the dragon egg, because there's blocks you can only get after that, but people beat the game so quickly that it's not any of these. Then there's the Java banner, crafted with an enchanted golden apple, but these are found in so many structures these days. Second place is the netherite block, needing 36 ancient debris for 1 block, but with enough beds you can get this guaranteed. I believe the hardest block to obtain is the deep slate emerald ore. Emeralds only spawn in mountain biomes unless the lower you go, meaning a single biome will barely have any and most will be unexposed, so you have to mine for hours and have silk touch for this 1 block. The jungle temple is extremely easy to loot, but most people don't know how. The game wants you to come down here and solve this lever puzzle for this chest, which I still don't know after 10 years, and destroy this tripwire for this chest, but this is Minecraft, and you can break blocks. So all you have to do is go into the front entrance and remember 1 block from the corner. The chests will either be on both the right corners or both left corners, but as long as you break 1 from all the corners, you can get them super quickly by tapping crouch and then right click. Kids these days don't know how good they have it. Back in my day, this was the most popular block in Minecraft, so let me explain. This is a smooth stone slab, but it used to be just the stone slab made with stone blocks, which didn't really make sense because they look nothing alike. Stacking 2 of these up gives you this ugly line in the middle, but with commands you could get this glitched block, and old multiplayer server hubs were full of them. This led them to become super popular, and a glitch made them obtainable for a bit, but then they were taken away completely. Until a few years later and everyone got super excited, but now no one cares and kids these days take it for granted. The Nether Fortress is probably the most difficult thing that's required for beating the game, but if you know what you're doing, it's pretty easy. First off, it's split into 2 parts, the roofed section that contains the chests and nether wart, and the open section that has the blaze spawners. So if you're looking for blaze spawners, you won't find them in the roofed section, but by going up all the stairs you see except for the nether wart stairs, which you go down and this way out of, you'll eventually find this room with a single lava tile which always connects both sections. While looking for the spawners, there might be wither skeletons, but by towering 3 blocks up and hitting them off the sides, they're no problem. To kill the blazes, it's super easy with fire resistance because they can only melee you, but a shield will work great as long as you're not too close or below them. What's the best update in Minecraft history? Just recently, we've had some great updates, 1.18 being the best of the modern era, and you probably think the answer is subjective, but it actually isn't really. There's a pretty clear answer. It's beta 1.8. But first, let me set the stage. Beta 1.7 was a pretty big update, adding pistons so you can move blocks for the first time, and 1.8 was added just 2 months later. Then Beta 1.8 added vines, giant mushrooms, swamps, melons, fence gates, glass panes, stone bricks, strongholds, silverfish, iron bars, ravines, cave spiders, mine shafts, villages, and that's the small part of the update because it also added the hunger system with raw and cooked chicken, raw beef and steak, rotten flesh, enderman, ender pearls, creative mode, critical hits, bow charge time, sword blocking, status effects. Now that would be big, but they also added the experience system and sprinting. I just found the rarest block ever. Guys, come on, guys, actually for real this time. If you remember a long time ago, I found a glitched half bed that I had only seen found a few times on the internet, but I was watching a Feinberg stream where he found something that's never been documented online, and it all comes from this seed and this desert temple, but it gets weirder. Going into the chest room, I see this, but if you went to the same temple on the same seed, you'd probably see this. This is because of the way lava pools generate. If you load the temple from the north, west, or south, you see this, but from the east and the lava pool cuts into the temple. This gets rid of 6 TNT and a chest, but also leaves a floating pressure plate, never before seen. Now you might think it's pointless, but with some black concrete, you can create the rarest trap in Minecraft history. It's incredibly hard to mess up farming, but I still see so many people do it. So here's your ultimate farming guide. First of all, you can just use a 9x9 square and put 1 water in the middle, but mainly you should always alternate crops. Alternated crops grow much faster than clumping them together, and most people want carrots and potatoes anyway. And if anyone's ever told you that sugarcane grows faster on sand, they're lying. It grows the same speed on everything. That's just how it's coded. Also, this is the most efficient water pattern for sugarcane, and you should always put slabs on the water so none falls in. Minecraft 1.4.3 was one of the most controversial updates, but also completely forgotten. This was a small update, just adding the wait music disc and a change to water. Before 1.4.3, going up 24 blocks and jumping into 1 block deep water would kill you, but now you can fall from any height to any depth, giving birth to the MLG water bucket. At the time, many people thought it was a bug and hated it, but I'm glad for the change. Just because something's unrealistic doesn't mean it's not fun, and nothing's more satisfying than hitting the hardest boss in Minecraft many players have never faced. It's not the Ender Dragon, Wither, or even Elder Guardian or Warden if you count those. That is, if you play Java Edition. In hard mode, the Java Wither has 150 hearts, while the Bedrock one has 300, more than any mob ever, and its behavior is much different. When it reaches half health, a massive explosion occurs that spawns 3 Wither skeletons, and it also gains an exclusive dash move that breaks everything in its path and does 7.5 hearts. As a test, I gave myself a full iron set, bow and arrow, and food, and on Java, I killed the Wither in a few minutes, and in Bedrock, died in less than 60 seconds. This is the activator rail. I've been playing Minecraft for over a decade, made 800 straight videos, and still have no idea what it does, and neither do you. This is different than the powered rail, and it's not the detector rail. It's crafted like this, pretty easy, and does a few things with hopper minecarts and activates TNT minecarts after 4 seconds, but it has one main use. Riding over this ejects you from the minecart, and same thing with mobs. So it's actually pretty useful to have one of these at the end of a rail so you can AFK get out while the minecart goes back and not accidentally go back with it, and same for transporting mobs like villagers. Have you ever been invited to a Minecraft server? Probably not, because you all have no friends. But if you do, here's how to make friends in Minecraft. When you first log onto the server, you need trees, but make sure you don't break the top wood. Minecraft pros appreciate the aesthetic. Once you have wood, you want to build a starter house right next to the coolest base on the server, and don't mind going through their chests for extra materials or just anything. When it becomes night, find as many creepers as you can and make them blow up. They'll leave behind these holes that are super stylish, especially near other builds. Now go out there and make make some friends. I often get asked the question, what's the rarest item in Snapshot 15W44A? Well, I'm glad you asked, because it's an interesting one. This was a snapshot for 1.9 that took away the notch apple crafting recipe and made the end crystal an item, but the crafting recipe for the crystal hadn't been added yet, so you couldn't get it. Or could you? For some reason, the end crystal dropped from two mobs that you'd never guess: the skeleton and zombie horses. Now, the zombie horse has never actually been in survival, but the skeleton horse is in the form of skeleton traps. But these were and are extremely rare, but for 2 days, the only way to get this item. Minecraft, but every chunk is a biome. Alright, literally every biome, and I spawn in a savanna. I'm not sure which way I should go, but I should be able to find some structures. Oh, ruined portal. And a village back there. Fortune 2 axe. Literally, what does a fortune axe do? Any blacksmith? Whoa, why are there 3 churches? We really found Utah. Oh, pink sheep and a blacksmith. Alright, easy diamonds. Okay, not quite, but a lot of iron. And I can get food here. What the? I guess I can generate nether biomes? Wait, that should mean it can generate end biomes, which would mean end cities. Oh my god, that's an end island. I'm not sure if end cities can spawn on these small islands, but it's becoming night. Oh my god, end city. No way. Wait, can you even spawn shulkers? Oh, yes, it can. Okay, do not mind me. Stop. I'm good. I'm good. Right up here. Oh god, there's so many. Okay, I can evade. I can evade. I can't evade. There's so many. Stop. I'm dead. The end city has the best loot in Minecraft, but can be pretty tricky to navigate if you don't know what you're doing. But luckily, it's really simple. All you need is blocks. Quick side tip, by mining into a nether wall and placing a TNT, it'll explode into like 4 stacks of netherrack, meaning 1 desert temple of TNT will fill your whole inventory. When you see an end city, just look for the 3 structures with loot. The end ship, super easy to spot and has the elytra. The cylinder, which always contains 2 chests in the room above. And the triple stack room with 3 distinct layers coming with an ender chest besides the first room, which always looks like this. Then simply tower up to these structures, break the windows for loot, and avoid any shulkers. Here's a few little things that will make you better at Minecraft. By placing crops in alternating rows, they will grow much faster than otherwise. During rain, fish will bite more, essentially acting as another level of lure. Endermen are usually pretty hard to kill, but super easy to put in a boat and take no damage. A lot of the 2-block tall flowers are kind of sparse, only found in 1 biome, so you can use bone meal to duplicate them. By putting a boat in a minecart, it will run infinitely without any powered rails, and you can even change directions, but it'll still be slow. The trial chambers are here, including the new mob and a secret key. They generate mostly in deep slate layers, and the only way to find them is just stumbling upon it while caving, making them pretty rare. Upon mining in, you'll see a bunch of different rooms with chests, barrels, pots, and trial spawners. Trial spawners will spawn a specific mob until they're all killed, and then give you a reward going on a 30-minute cooldown. The trials are actually pretty hard, with swarms of baby zombies and skeletons that shoot poison arrows, and the new breeze mob that will shoot projectiles that blow you around while fighting. This is definitely the most difficult structure, but you're rewarded with enchanted diamond armor and tools, enchanted books, and even god apples. And if you're super lucky, there's a 1 in 1100 chance one of these pots could drop 2 diamond blocks. But one common reward from the spawners is the trial key, which currently does nothing, but not for long. In the latest Minecraft update, 5 new copper blocks are being added that are super expensive. 2 trapdoors take 6 copper blocks to make, which is 54 copper ingots. But copper ore is annoyingly common, so I guess now it actually has a use, right? Wrong, because of trial chambers. These are filled with copper blocks, which can be uncrafted into 9 copper ingots, while an average trial chamber has 4,500 copper blocks, or 40,000 ingots, or 12 double chests full. So finding one of these makes copper ore completely pointless. There's a bug so overpowered and so stupid that I've never talked about it, and this glitch makes minecarts faster. By placing 3 rails like this, breaking 2, and repeating this process over and over again, you'll get a line that looks like this. And with some momentum, this simple technique will make minecarts go over twice as fast as constant powered rails. I've never talked about it because it just looks stupid. They're hard to work with. You can only do this going south and east for some reason, and any elevation change or turn complicates everything, so it's not really practical. But most of all, normal minecarts should go this speed. Make them faster. Minecraft searches on Google and YouTube have been trending downward for the last couple of years, hitting new lows we haven't seen since 2019. But why? Well, it could just be a coincidence, and it's obviously hard to pinpoint an exact reason, but I have a theory. From 2018 to 2021, every year an update fundamentally changed the game. 1.13 added swimming and vastly improved oceans. 1.14 added new textures and villages. 1.16 completely revamped the Nether, and 1.18 completely revamped caves and world generation. But since 1.18, we've had 2 long update cycles that brought a lot of cool new content, but nothing that really changes the game. If I go live on Twitch playing in 1.18, a version made over 2 years ago, literally no one would notice. But if it was early 2021 and I went to the Nether and it looked like this, people would be really confused. For most of the game's history, if you played a version 2 years old, it felt old, but nowadays it doesn't. There's 2 areas of Minecraft I don't know much about: redstone and building. Now, I can do a little building, but it's really just 2015 level stuff. But today I make my first and only contribution to Minecraft building. What's up with this ceiling? Looks a little odd, right? Well, this is actually a bunch of beds. I've never seen beds used as ceilings, but they're actually practical. Now, obviously you can use them to sleep, but they're also technically transparent, meaning natural light will come through, but mobs can't. Or you could use it as a secret passage only accessible at night that most people wouldn't notice. Now, obviously just spamming a bunch is ugly, but I feel like there's ways to make it look good. If you've ever made a trap, you probably have a giant hole to kill those who fall inside, but it likely sucks. You can probably either water bucket clutch, ender pearl on the side, or just place a block to survive, but I think I found the best method. First, you want a block that opens when you right click, making it much harder to place a block or ender pearl since you have to crouch. Now, the cheapest of these is the crafting table, but I'd use the barrel from the bottom. When someone sees crafting tables, they'll know to crouch, but probably won't notice these and accidentally open one. Then place buttons on the side to prevent any blocks from being placed, and an upside down stair on the bottom so it'll look like an easy MLG, but just waterlog the stair. The hardest Minecraft version isn't the current one with ancient cities or old versions without the cave update. It's from 2009, version 0.27. Why is it so hard? Well, I'll show you. Upon spawning, you'll notice it's day, but there's still mobs everywhere. And these mobs look the same as today, kinda, but are much, much better. Zombies are just as fast as the player, and you can't sprint, meaning you have to knock them back. Spiders are actually slower, except for a giant leap that makes them faster than you. Skeletons have no bow, but can shoot arrows faster than ever and melee you. Creepers won't explode and just hit you until you kill them, and then explode no matter what. We'll just make a diamond sword and armor, but diamonds don't exist yet, and neither does crafting! This leaves your only weapon 20 arrows. You can fire by clicking tab for some reason. Yeah, you're not lasting long. I just found something groundbreaking. So you might know that sprint strafing at a 45-degree angle is slightly faster than sprinting straight, but this doesn't really matter because there's sprint jumping being much faster, so who really cares? But then last night, I woke up with a cold sweat with one thought. Wouldn't that mean strafe swimming is slightly faster? I searched all over the internet and found nothing, so I had to test it for myself. And it turns out it's actually faster, by like 2%, but hey, that's something. One of the most iconic things in Minecraft is the super flat world. 1 layer of bedrock, 2 of dirt, and 1 of grass. Forever, all there is to find besides slimes is villages, right? Well, actually, no. Strongholds spawn too, just no one knows it because it's like 2,000 blocks from spawn. Now, a lot of blocks are impossible to get in super flat, but luckily, we have blacksmiths. And if you get obsidian from blacksmiths to build a nether portal, the nether generates normally, meaning you can get blaze rods and ender pearls and go to the end and beat the game in super flat. And I'm gonna try to do this live tonight on Twitch. This is a special video because today's tip is actually useful. If you've gone caving since 1.18, you've probably noticed that whenever you mine diamonds, it's only 1 or 2, opposed to the like 8 you used to get super often. This is because they changed diamonds to spawn much less if exposed to air, which is why water caves are so useful, spawning the old amount of diamonds. Now, technically, diamonds under lava also aren't exposed to air, but you can never see them, so it doesn't matter. Except now you can! Follow along. Get a fire resistance potion and grindstone, then bridge into lava, placing 1 block up and breaking 1 block ahead before placing the grindstone like this. Then by simply swimming under the grindstone and crouching, you can see all under the lava. Now this may only come in handy while caving, but in the nether, you can find ancient debris with this. I explore more Minecraft worlds than almost anyone, and I find some weird things, so here's a few. These scarecrows and tents seem really out of place until you find the underground pillager outpost with an amethyst geode inside. What is it doing down there? It reminds me of this giant cave that stretches so far and has 2 village houses inside of it. Speaking of villages, this is the most religious village, having 5 churches. I found Utah. Then there's this village with 1 house and a fountain. Oh wait, there's another one down here. This seed looks like someone just started bridging with grass. How did this happen? And this seed just has some crazy jungle mountains generation right at spawn. This is the new rarest block in Minecraft. 1.20 added archaeology, where you can make a brush and use it on suspicious sand and gravel to uncover random items, notably the pottery shard. These spawn in desert temples, desert wells, ocean ruins, and trail ruins, all at different odds. Trail ruins spawn dozens of suspicious gravel and have a pretty high shard rate in Java Edition. Ocean ruins have a lower rate but are just super common, and desert temples have a decently high rate while spawning a lot too. This leaves desert wells with a whopping 25% chance for each shard, but each desert well only has 2 suspicious sand. And desert wells feel common because it's funny when you see them, but they're actually much rarer than temples and desert villages, spawning 1 in 1,000 chunks. And to get 4 arms up pottery shards to make this pot, you need an average of 8 desert wells. The enchanted golden apple is the rarest item in Minecraft, but it used to be much rarer. Nowadays, it's about a 2% drop in a bunch of different chests and pretty much guaranteed in ancient cities, meaning most people will find one easily if they're searching. But when they were added, they could only be obtained from dungeons, and even now, dungeons are pretty rare, and back then, caves weren't giant, and deep slate layers didn't exist, so they were very rare. And the actual apple only spawned in 1 in 125 chests, so you would have to search dozens of dungeons for 1 apple. Some players searching for months straight, leaving with no golden apple. This might be a new mob, let me explain. There are 7 chiseled stones in Minecraft. It started with the chiseled stone bricks, which could sometimes hold a silverfish. Then we got the sandstone containing the face of a creeper, and later red sandstone showing a wither. In 1.14, the chiseled quartz texture was updated to resemble a shulker. Now it's starting to look like a pattern. And in 1.16, we got nether brick showing a wither skeleton and blackstone with a piglin. Finally, in 1.17, we got chiseled deep slate resembling an early design of the warden, confirming this pattern. But in the latest snapshot, we got 3 chiseled stones. This one seems to have a lot of spirals going on, maybe resembling the upcoming breeze mob, but these 2 don't look like anything. So maybe they're ending this pattern that's lasted a decade, or maybe this will be a new mob. You can kill the ender dragon with 1 arrow. I'm not kidding. A few months ago, YouTuber Crafter Dark made a theory. We know arrows do more damage based on the speed they're going, but arrows also fire in accordance to the player's momentum, so theoretically, if you could move fast enough, an arrow could do limitless damage, or enough to kill the ender dragon. But there's one problem. How do you get enough speed, especially in the end? Well, if you fought the ender dragon, you know it can hit you dozens of blocks into the air, and if positioned right for a split second right when it hits you, you're moving fast enough to kill the ender dragon with 1 arrow. I just found something. I might be the biggest powdered snow fan. I've made like 20 videos on how you can use leather boots to walk on it and use it in ways no one else will, but I just discovered a completely different feature and secret use for powdered snow. Powdered snow is the only block you can break with an arrow, but specifically a flame arrow. So obviously if someone's running on it, you could spleef them, but it goes much further. You can put sand or gravel on top of powdered snow, and also you don't have to shoot the flame arrow. A dispenser can by putting lava in front of it. This means you can have giant patches of sand that disappear in an instant and make anyone fall. What's the rarest block in Minecraft? Now apparently I call a lot of things the rarest, but of those, what is the actual rarest? Well, I think it stems from a glitch in 1.16. Spawners can only hold zombies, skeletons, and spiders, and cave spiders, and blazes, and silverfish, and magma cubes. Dang, there's a lot of spawners. But there's not a naturally spawning pig spawner unless you're in 1.16. Because if a Badlands mineshaft spawned close to the surface and next to an ocean, a buried treasure could generate where a cave spider spawner should be creating this monstrosity of 5 pig spawners in survival Minecraft. But biomes give effects. Ow! Oh god! Bad spawn! Get me to another biome! Well, I'm at half a heart now. Guess I might as well stay in here. Can't get any worse. I better not get wither and instantly die. Come on, forest! Hero of the village. That's very useful. Blindness. What an amazing... Oh, if I fell in the powdered snow, I'd die. What about right here? What? Oh, darkness. Wow, much better than blindness. Water breathing. Wow, I love these effects. Guess water breathing's better than the other. Oh, God, invisibility? Come on, Taiga. Oh, speed, my first positive effect. Is that Camman or Sonic? It's just me. Stony Shore is also darkness? Well, it's becoming night and I have literally done nothing. Just like real life. Oh, wait, the ocean. Bad luck. Wow. Oh, there's a shipwreck. Easy win incoming? Okay, goddamn. Buried treasure? Nice. Okay, I'm drowning! Stop! Oh my god, that was close. Did I just see a trident? Oh my boat! What? Minecraft 1.21 is a desert update. Maybe? A Mojang developer tweeted this funny picture of a camel table, but in the background is a bunch of suspicious sand and layered sand. And I don't know if you know this, but layered sand doesn't exist. Well, people noticed, and he said he was just testing retextured snow layers, but no one believes that. He was probably just working on a new feature. So now everyone thinks we're getting sand layers, but Mojang tests ideas all the time that we never see, and I honestly think it's a bad idea, so I don't think we'll ever get this. But it does mean that Mojang is looking to improve the desert, meaning I wouldn't be surprised if it's time I address the Camman18 comment section. But first you have to understand this channel. I upload one Minecraft short every day at 11 AM Eastern, forever. And there's a select group of people who really like to have liked comments on YouTube videos, for some reason. And if you get to a popular video early before it blows up, you can get that. So all that's left is deciding what to comment, and most people will just go to the video before and copy the top comment, starting the Camman18 comment cycle. A comment will blow up like, Camman needs to be hired by Mojang, which will then make people spam the same thing for weeks trying to get the top comment. But then people start making meta comments about the comment. As an NPC, I can confirm Mojang needs to hire this man. Then we get the meta comments about the meta comments. Camman needs to hire Mojang? What level are we on with this? And this happens with a bunch of phrases, not just this, but at the end of the day, there's a bit of charm to it. I like my comments. Bastions are the most underrated structure in Minecraft. A lot of people just don't go to them because its only unique item is pig step and the snout banner pattern. Now, the treasure bastions can have insane loot, like enchanted diamond armor and netherite, but there's much more than meets the eye. Every speedrunner will know hidden in the walls are blocks of gold, and memorizing where these are is the fastest way to get gold to trade with piglins. But most importantly, in 1.20 they'll be essential, because they'll exclusively hold the netherite upgrade smithing template, rarely found in all of the chests and now needed for upgrading any tool or armor from diamond to netherite. There's 13 ways to get diamonds, but only one is the easiest. Obviously, you can just mine some from a cave, but you can also mine some from a deep fossil. Then the structures, mine shafts, bastions, buried treasures, desert temples, end cities, jungle temples, nether fortresses, shipwrecks, strongholds, and villages can all carry diamonds in their chests. But that's only 12. The 13th is brushing. But that's only sand in a desert temple and only a 1 in 7 chance to give one, so that's like the worst. The best is probably still mining with Fortune 3, but that's not the easiest, because shipwrecks are super easy to find and have a decent chance to have diamonds, and will usually carry a buried treasure map which has diamonds 60% of the time. So until you get Fortune 3, swimming to shipwrecks and buried treasures might be the best way to get diamonds. Today I'm reviewing your guys' memes from the Camman18 subreddit. Bro thinks he's PewDiePie, bro thinks he's KSI, bro thinks he's make a video about minecarts, make a video about Birch, Camman18. Okay, why do people think I'm obsessed with Birch? When was the last time I made a video about Birch? I will take minecarts though. You comment on every Camman video and got a lot of likes. Everyone thinks you're a bot.
Can we just appreciate how he always makes our day?
Camman18 fans, bad. The rest of the world, better? I don't understand. Why does he say Birch? Do the comments get it? Oh, don't get it, bro. You are all disappointments. Here's a quick tip. You can pretty much kill every mob by putting it in a boat. Seriously, dying to piglins? Just put them in a boat. Dying to vexes? Place one block and put them in a boat. This just makes every mob a free kill. And it's especially useful for endermen since you can get them in a boat while they're not attacking you and kill them flawlessly every time. And the only exceptions are mobs that are too big, which there's very few of, and ranged mobs since they can still attack you. But for the most dangerous mobs, boats are pretty good. Or you could use minecarts. Let's play a game. I'm gonna give you a few things that are currently in Minecraft, but one of them will be completely made up. Try to spot the fake one. These are the cracked deep slate tiles, not to be confused with the cracked deep slate bricks, both stemming from their regular forms and spawning in ancient cities. Speaking of cracks, this is the cracked nether bricks, obtained by smelting nether bricks. Then you have black glazed terracotta, which is mostly red, and the crimson boat, which is completely red, kinda. And lastly, this is the bamboo button, which definitely exists. Alright, now pick which one is made up. It's the crimson boat. They don't exist for some reason. You guys need to shut up. Okay, I'm sorry, let me explain. My videos get a lot of views, and my skin is pretty noticeable, meaning whenever I join a Minecraft server, a lot of people recognize me. But they all say the one stupidest thing. Are you the real Camman18? Alright, first of all, Camman18YT, that's the real me. If I'm on a Java server with that username, it's me. But you know, people don't know that, so what's wrong with the question? Well, either I answer no, I'm not real, and they go, but that's what Camman would say. Or I answer yes, and they go, well, that's what a fake would say. Prove you're real. So what's the point of the question? I don't care to prove to a random person that I'm real. I just want to play Minecraft. If you see me in a server, just say hi and be normal. I might not respond because like everyone says hi, but you can ask for a screenie and I'll take it as long as you don't take 5 minutes to take. The modern Minecraft speedrun is really weird, but it makes it possible to beat Minecraft on a random seed in 7 minutes. It starts on a stranded island where you can use the F3 pie chart to find a buried treasure. This pie chart method and pretty much everything else in the speedrun is impossible in the current version, but speedrunners use 1.16.1. Craft a bucket and some tools and swim around until you find a magma ravine where you can use the bucket to create a nether portal at the bottom. In the nether, you can use F3 shenanigans again to find a bastion where you mine gold to trade with piglins and get pearls, string, and obsidian, and find a nether fortress to get blaze rods for Eyes of Ender. Then make a portal back to the overworld and throw some eyes using your calculator to find the exact stronghold location so that you can go back to the nether and travel to the nether coordinates for another portal to get there quicker. Then enter the end and make beds from the string you got and use the beds to kill the ender dragon when it perches. Simple! I'm going live tonight on Twitch.
Hello!
I am in regular survival vanilla Minecraft right now, and if you're confused, keep watching. You need a bunch of extremely mundane features put together to make this possible. Like the fact that you can place item frames on floors and ceilings and on blocks adjacent to each other. Also the fact that unlike every block, maps and glow item frames aren't affected by shadows. This means by building a massive snow platform and generating a map, you can put it in a glow item frame, making this pure white tile. And even a small room will work since block borders don't show up on these maps, meaning you can super easily confuse people. Minecraft, but wherever I look, is destroyed! Awesome, a snow. Oh my god! That happens quicker than I thought. So apparently everything I look at gets destroyed? At least I can get the blocks out of... Oh, jeez. Wait, how far is the distance? Wait, look at that tree up there. No way this will work. Oh my! It has infinite range! Hello, polar bear. Goodbye! Okay, that didn't really... Okay, let me get this tree. Okay, crafting's gonna be really hard, but maybe if I flick... Okay, the table is placed. Now I just have to flick again? Oh my god! Easy tools. You know, that's the skill not everyone can do. Wait a second. Oh, they just made it so crafting tables can't break. I guess I'm not so skilled. Oh, there's an igloo right here. Okay, I don't want to break anything. Okay, please tell me there's an underneath. God dang it. I literally break water. What if I jump down? Oh my god. Oh shoot! I have a very unpopular opinion. You know how you can easily see coordinates of where you are in the world? Well, I think they should remove that. Hear me out, hear me out. Now, back in my day, we used this, and you youngins probably think it's a simple pillar. But no, this is how we used to mark things like our house or mob spawner, and it makes way more sense than taking a screenshot. Like, it's a survival game. In real life, you can't click a button and see exactly where you are. And I guess unless you have a phone. Reject modernity. Embrace... Okay, no one's on board with me, I know. The elytra is the most game-changing item in Minecraft, pretty much making all other transportation useless. But you really need fireworks, which can get pretty expensive, except there's one alternative. The trident, when thrown in water with the Riptide 3 enchantment, gives you a big boost, but it's only like 30 blocks, so it's nowhere near a firework. But if you fly in water in Riptide, you can get over 100 blocks up, meaning you can travel 1,000. But if it's raining, you can infinitely boost, and when flying, go faster than chunks can load at 10,000 blocks every 30 seconds. I play Java Minecraft and think it's the better version, but there's a few things that Bedrock has that are unquestionably superior. The first is a small one, but having colored water. You can dye cauldron water to dye leather armor, which is just a way cooler way to dye, and it even has more biome water differences like in Mushroom Islands. Similar to that is potions and cauldrons, which is what they were supposed to be for. It's kind of overpowered when it comes to tipped arrows, but being able to get some random potion with glass bottles from a witch hut is super cool. Next, being able to push tile entities like chests or dispensers isn't possible in Java Edition for no reason. Literally everyone wants it. But most importantly, this biome is called a mesa and not the Badlands. What item is this? This was actually the pufferfish when it was first added, before it became this and then this, and is in my opinion the worst Minecraft texture ever. But there's some contenders, like the original stairs, not the block, but the item form that looked like this. What even is that? Then there's some weird ones like the original end portal frame, which is kind of cool looking, but doesn't really make sense. The original Totem of Undying also falls here. You probably think I'm talking about this ugly thing, but that's not the original. This was the first version shown. Upon killing your first enemy, you get the Monster Hunter advancement, but would it be possible to get this advancement on the Ender Dragon? It seems impossible, because you need to kill Enderman and Blazes for the pearls and blaze rods needed for the Eyes of Ender to even get to the dragon, but I found a way. And I'm not talking about the 1 in a trillion seeds with a 12-eye end portal, I mean on a random seed. For pearls, you can get an Enderman in a boat and kill it with lava, which won't trigger the Monster Hunter advancement, or you could just get pearls by trading with piglins. But the blazes are much harder. I tried a bunch of methods for killing them, but they all gave me Monster Hunter, besides one. Place obsidian and a TNT above the spawner, and if you get a blaze to shoot and ignite it, it's technically killing itself. So you can get the blaze rods and the pearls and have the Ender Dragon as your first enemy kill. And yes, I'm doing it live soon on Twitch. 1.20 added 16 armor trim smithing templates that you can put on armor to make it look cooler, but only one is the rarest. The runner-up is the rib armor trim, found in 1 in 15 nether fortress chests, meaning you'll need to search 2 or 3 to find it, but once you get an elytra, that's pretty easy. But the elytra won't help you find ancient cities, which are probably the hardest to find structures in the game, being both rare and 100 blocks underground, and you don't get a map that leads you to it. But each city spawns dozens of chests, and with its template being just 5%, you should get one in every city. Actually, no. That's the ward armor trim at 5%. It also spawns the silence armor trim, 1 in 80 chests. Let's play a game. I'm gonna give you 2 random features that used to be in Minecraft. One of them will be real, and one of them will be completely made up. Round 1. There was a bug where squids would spawn in nether lava lakes and survive. Or, when first added, squids could be milked like cows. Now guess which one is real? It's the milk one, sadly. You could milk squids. Round 2. When the inventory was added, it contained stats for the player. Or, it contained a full crafting grid instead of the small one. Guess now! And it's somehow stats. I don't know why. You know these little ponds that generate around the Minecraft world? Well, they actually don't exist anymore. Ever since 1.18, they're just gone. The surface lava pools still spawn, though much less frequently, but here's a few tricks with them. You can place chests under 1 layer of lava and then have a secret vault in the complete open that no one will ever find. And if a lava pool is next to a hill, you can go under and place signs in water to make a secret room, entered just by jumping in. And if someone's chasing you, you can just block off the water. One of the most useful things you can find in Minecraft is also super rare, and you've probably walked right past it. Below layer -54, lava is guaranteed to spawn in air sockets, and this is already pretty rare in caves since they usually don't go this deep. But what's even rarer is when a cave entrance from the surface goes straight down to lava level. This used to be more common, but now it's 110 blocks, so it's super rare. there. It's useful because you can make the best hidden base by placing a sign under multiple lava layers, making a super quick and completely hidden entrance. You know how there's AI art and chatbots to write my essays? Well, this is an AI Minecrafter, a pathfinding bot with one goal, to kill me. Oh, it's going! I need to hurry. Now it's literally invincible, so my only goal is to get diamonds. Need to make a pickaxe. Oh my god, it's right there. Do I have time for stone? Go! Oh my god, he's right there! I'm gonna need food. There's cows over there. Die! Get away! Ow! Stop! Ow! No! Okay, I'm fine. Oh my god, that's a village. I have a chance. I've gained some ground on him. Is there any blacksmith? Oh wait, big guy. I don't know if I have time to kill him. Oh, he's right there. Hurry! No, I don't have time. Kill him, big guy. No! Oh god, the iron's still there though. Stop! Loop around. Easy, 3 iron. That means I can make a pickaxe. Ow! Run, villagers! Oh, he's just killing them for no reason! Wait, that's a temple! You know what? This is a one-way trip, but what other choice do I have? Come on! No! Okay, it's over. If you can't get me, no one can! A few weeks ago, I realized you can't know how to make a nether portal if you're a new player that's not on the internet, but there's actually a lot of things like this. Like the desert temple. If you've never seen Minecraft before, not only will you not know this pressure plate will kill you, they won't even look in the chest room. Who would just randomly mine down there? And the same thing with the igloo. Who's gonna mine the carpet? And even if you do, half the time there's nothing and you're never gonna check again. My personal favorite, though, is just imagining some child kill a captain pillager and get bad omen, and then go to their local village to subsequently watch it get absolutely obliterated while they have no idea what's happening. The trident is a pretty decent weapon, but in Bedrock Edition, it's overpowered. First of all, only 6% of drowns have tridents, and it drops 8% of the time. But in Bedrock, 15% of drowns have tridents, and it drops 25% of the time, meaning with an ocean, you can get one right off spawn if you have a shield. But it doesn't end there. It's nerfed in Java by having a longer cooldown than the sword, but in Bedrock, there's no cooldown. So it must not do that much damage, right? What? It does the same amount as the netherite sword, but it's super easy to get and has a ranged attack. A lot of people call things in Minecraft unrealistic, but here are the most unrealistic things. You can sprinkle crushed bones on a mushroom and it'll grow 20 feet into the air. You can walk on magma and take no damage by crouching. You can fall 10,000 feet into 1 inch of water and take no damage. You can enter a portal to a floating island with a dragon. You can break the base of something and it kind of just floats. You can row a boat on ice 9 times faster than a minecart. There's a new rarest item in Minecraft, guys. Really, guys, come on. There's only so many items in Minecraft, and for items you can get without glitches, none are that difficult. What can be rarer are mobs, like the blue axolotl. These can't even spawn naturally, only by breeding with a 1 in 1200 chance. And to breed axolotls, you need 2 buckets of tropical fish, meaning for 1 blue axolotl, you need 2,400 tropical fish. But once you finally get it, you can put it in a bucket which will save its color and become the rarest item. Okay, please someone explain. Look, I got these 2 blocks. One of them is gray terracotta. Guess which one it is? It's this one. This is gray terracotta. Out of these, we got brown, black terracotta, and gray. And then we got light gray and white, which aren't that bad, but the only one that's actually gray is cyan terracotta. Tell me how this is cyan. This is why we use concrete. No one likes you, terracotta. Subscribe for terracotta updates. I just found something crazy rare. So I was live on Twitch speedrunning items in random versions, and in a 1.4 seed, this happened. Are you kidding me? Okay, 1 pink sheep, not that rare, but 20 blocks away. What? What? But then I kept looking and just found more and more pink sheep. And yes, this is a real seed. You can check it out. But the odds of this are just too much. So I did some digging and found an old ant venom video which explained everything. Before 1.13, sheep herds in the same biome were always the same, and on certain rare seeds, the spawn biome had pink sheep herds. But they were just super rare because pink sheep are already over 1 in 600 odds, and you have to spawn in a biome where sheep can spawn. Going live on Twitch again tonight. Minecraft, but it's random mode. Alright, so this game mode was made by Fundy, and apparently it's random. What is going on? 11? What? I just got 4 wood. I have no idea what's happening. Maybe I'll get 1 more? Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was okay. There are bees chasing me. Make a stone pickaxe? Wait, what the? Okay. Oh, every time I craft, it gives me a random durability. God damn. At least there's iron right here. All right, I got some iron cooking so I can just mine diamonds, but it's old caves. Oh, they're so disgusting. Oh, awesome. Let me just craft it. Oh, great. I love half durability items. Mineshaft. Is that a fossil? I think this is my first fossil I've found. Take your rare Camman18 screenshot. Minecart chest. Channeling? Oh, God. Moron. Ow. Get away from me, skeletons. Oh, God. Okay, there's gotta be diamonds. Yes, right there. Mine. Easy. What's the rarest Minecraft edition? Now, most of the time we talk about Java and Bedrock, but Bedrock spans a lot of editions from the new consoles to Windows 10 to Pocket Edition. But there's many more consoles like the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita, and Wii U, but these all fall under the Legacy Console Edition. You might think Education Edition, only accessible through schooling, but even rarer than that is the Chinese Edition, inaccessible to anyone outside of China, but China does have a lot of people, so not that rare. But I didn't mention one console, Minecraft New Nintendo 3DS Edition. This version was made by a different company and doesn't even work on all 3DSs, only the new ones, because you had to look around with this thing, making it terrible. It didn't update past 1.12 and had a locked 3 render distance with barely any changeable settings and being the most expensive version when Pocket Edition is better for a fifth the price. A lot of servers have phantoms disabled, meaning you can't get phantom membranes, meaning you can't get slow falling potions, or can you? Because there's one other way to get phantom membranes, but it uses one of the least known mechanics in the game. First, you need to find and tame a cat, and while it's following you, if you sleep, it'll sleep on top of you and in the morning have a 70% chance to give you a gift. This gift has a 16% chance to be either a feather, string, raw chicken, rotten flesh, rabbit hide, or rabbit's foot, but that leaves a 3% chance on top of the 70 to even get an item to get a phantom membrane. There's a lot of things in Minecraft that are cool, but haven't been updated in years. Take the dungeon. They're pretty cool to find and XP farms are super useful, but this is what it looks like today, and this is what it looked like in 2010. Another one, wolves, a Minecraft staple, but the only real update we've had is dyed collars in 2012, when there's things like armor or accessories that we could have. Strongholds haven't changed ever. The first time you go there, it's cool, but after one time, it's all the same. Like, I think we could have some more rooms. Finally, minecarts. I don't think I need to say anymore. Make them faster! There's a new Minecraft snapshot, and I really like it. It's a precursor to 1.20.2, which seems to be focused around villagers. Wandering traders have been buffed with more trades for cheaper prices, including new enchanted iron pickaxe, invisibility potion, and log trades. They can now buy items too, which are mostly easy to get for some extra emeralds. Librarian book trades are no longer random. They will now give specific trades depending on the villager biome and villager level. For example, a snow villager will trade either aqua affinity, looting, or frostwalker books, but when leveled to master will always trade silk touch. They've locked the best enchantments behind the master villagers, including mending, which is only from swamp villagers, only obtained through curing or breeding a villager in a swamp, meaning they finally have a use after 5 years. What's the worst biome in Minecraft? You might think this is an opinion, but it's actually a fact, because I'm always right. You probably think I'm gonna say the birch forest, but as much as I hate the wood, I think it has pretty good terrain generation and nice tree spacing so you have areas to build. I've also clowned on the dark forest, but I think it serves its purpose fine of being a spooky place where mobs can spawn during the day. I just think it's a little too big. And if you build your house here, you're a psychopath. But the worst is easily the savanna. They're giant, have no unique animals or flowers, have the ugliest grass and leaf color, and a pretty mid wood type. Minecraft, but blocks around me multiply. Alright, so if I look at a piece of grass, oh god. I don't know if this is gonna be really annoying or really good. Just let me get wood, and I'm already trapped. Wait, what if I look at kelp? Oh my god! Oh, there's a ruined portal. Wait a second. Does the chest duplicate? Oh, okay, is there anything good? Really? Wait a second. I got a fire charge. Can I generate another portal with obsidian? Okay. Ow! Ow! Oh my god. Get in the water. Okay, I'm good. Oh god. Oh god, what if I get stuck? Wait, break this chest. I can't believe I just did that with obsidian. I'm so dumb. No! Build. Okay, I'm out. And I can't sprint. Oh, there's a village. Is there food? Oh, only one batch of hay bales. Psych, infinite hay bales. I don't even need that many. All right, big guy. More like big, it's time to die. Oh god, the blocks. Okay, I think I'm... Stop. No! Ow! I don't know how I can kill big guy. He can't get to me. He can't get to me. He can't get to me. I'm fine. I fail my parkour. I'm so stupid. There's two incredibly stupid things that Minecrafters say whenever there's an update. The first I've talked about, when people say a change doesn't feel Minecrafty, which is because the thing was just added to Minecraft. But the second is even stupider and even more common. When people say Minecraft is getting too complicated. Oh, it's so complex. What are all these new things? Back in my day, we didn't have these. Why is it so complicated? The problem is, it's only long-time players who say this, meaning for them, it's not complicated at all. They just miss when Minecraft was more plain. And the problem with that is, you can go play those versions. You can literally make Minecraft less complicated. It's in the launcher. Like what? Should they just stop updating? Is this Nether better? Okay, people say I complain and rage too much about Minecraft, which is kinda true.
Literally the stupidest.
But you know, I like this game, so here are my favorite things about Minecraft. For most games, they update through time, leaving some good memories left behind in old versions, but in Minecraft, you can play literally every old version ever, and multiplayer if you set it up. Also, they pretty much perfected movement. It's super simple, but also fun and has a huge skill gap for the best players. Next, I think world generation is the best it's ever been because of caves and cliffs, and every seed feels unique with a few epic spots. But the best part about Minecraft is how customizable it is. You can make your own mods, plugins, data packs, and pretty much create unique games inside of Minecraft, which is why it's the best game of all time. Here's the best Minecraft tip used in every world record. One of the lengthiest parts of any speedrun should be making a nether portal because you need obsidian to make it and 3 diamonds to mine obsidian. But if you're a pro, you just need a water bucket and a lava pool. Buckets can be obtained with an iron golem from any village or just a shipwreck, and lava pools can be found in just about any biome. Once you have these, find a flat edge of the lava pool, place 1 block and water next to it, then break the block to get something like this. Then put 4 blocks like this and 2 more over here. Next put water here, then place lava around the edge and replace the bottom to get a full portal without any diamonds. Most people have no idea how the protection enchantments work. I often see people with like a full set of blast protection armor to survive TNT or something, but that's actually pointless. All of these besides protection have a cap, meaning it's only useful to have 1 piece of specialty protection if the rest is normal. On top of this, I would never use fire protection. With full protection 4 and some good food, you're invincible in lava anyway. I also think projectile protection is pretty pointless in single player because the dangerous stuff it does protect against is pretty rare. This leaves blast protection, which I always put on 1 piece of armor, meaning I get max protection from creepers and TNT while barely sacrificing any damage. Minecraft just added the actual best thing ever. Yes, this is real. These are smithing templates found in almost all of the structures around the world extremely rarely, and once found, duplicated with 7 diamonds and its own unique block based on the structure. They each provide a custom armor trim that you can apply to all armor but leather and in any color by using crystals and ingots at a smithing table. The colors include amethyst, copper, diamond, emerald, gold, iron, lapis, quartz, netherite, and redstone, making thousands of unique combinations. They've also added a netherite upgrade template found rarely in bastions but always in treasure bastions that's now needed to upgrade netherite tools and armor. We now have a super rare, awesome looking custom armor. You know what, Mojang? You did a good job. There's a new way to use water in the nether. Not like that, though. You've always been able to use a cauldron to extinguish a fire in the nether, but this can be a bit tricky in a pinch. Well, in 1.20, splash water bottles now stop you from burning, even in the nether. And I know, Bedrock already had this, but it doesn't end there. The lingering water bottle also does this, which you can craft into the arrow of splashing, the previous most useless item, and now it still doesn't extinguish you. It literally costs dragon breath to make and is still useless. I just found something weird about the honey block. The honey block is made from 4 honey bottles, which you get from... I have no idea how to get honey, I'm gonna be honest. But that's not what's weird. For some reason, you can shoot projectiles through the edges of honey, and this goes for everything from ender pearls to tridents to arrows. But there's more. It's really awkward shooting on these block intervals, but with campfires, you're at the perfect height to shoot through the top. And you can't shoot back the other way because you don't have a campfire to stand on, so it's basically a one-way shooting range. So I just found something. Efficiency 5 on a shovel is literally pointless, because with efficiency 4 on any shovel netherite to stone, you insta-mine every possible to shovel block. So there's no point to even get efficiency 5. The only exception is the wooden shovel, which can't insta-mine muddy mangrove roots with efficiency 4 and needs 5. So unless you're a big fan of wooden shovels, shovels or muddy mangrove roots, it's literally pointless. That being said, I'll still be putting it on all my shovels because let's be honest, the IV looks way less clean than the V. If you're a longtime Camman18er, you know the longest jump isn't 4 blocks because 5 blocks is possible. But for this, you need an elaborate setup just to do it once, so it's not really practical in the real game. But there is one jump that's practical and useful, the 4.5 block jump, a 4 block gap with a slab up. You only need one momentum jump to do this if you land at the very edge, and it's actually not that hard. After a bit of practice, I can get it like 70% of the time. And if you have a jump like this set up with someone chasing you, they'll never be able to make it without block clutching. And if you use enchantment tables instead of slabs, which won't make it any harder, they won't be able to block clutch on them. So I found this data pack that said super hard data pack with some amazing artwork. It said to go in blind, so let's see what happens. All right, we are in the world and I have 5 hearts and hunger. Am I gonna starve? What? Wait, this is infinite. That just means I can never sprint. Maybe I can find a village. It honestly doesn't seem too hard. I spoke too soon. Like, as long as I have good tools, there's... What happened to my axe? Can I just not make a stone axe? Very necessary decision. How is it already turning night? What? Wait, there's sheep. I can get a bed. Go! Oh, thank God. Wait, I have no wood. Run! Okay, I think I'm good. Justin... What happened to the bed? What happened to the bed? Oh my God! Welp! Wait, if I kill it, that means I get diamond armor. But if it hits me once, I probably will die. Oh God, skeleton. Wait, does he just not attack me? Wait, me and the skeleton are cool. Can this guy attack? Ow! Okay, I have 2 hearts. Ow! Am I taking hunger damage now? Why? Wait, is it gonna kill me? Literally what? What just happened? Something weird is happening. Most people watch me on YouTube, so don't even know I post all of the same videos on TikTok, except for one thing. This isn't my TikTok. This is an impersonator who got 100,000 followers uploading my old videos, but that's just one guy. Except for the dozens more, hundreds of videos, thousands of followers, all just ripping my videos pretending to be me. Really taking Camman clone to a whole nother level. Now you probably think surely there's something I can do about this. No, TikTok is a terrible platform. I think I'm sending emails to ChatGPT. Anyways, if you see any TikTok not named Camman18, it's not me, and don't send them any Bitcoin. There's over 1,000 items in Minecraft, but only one I would remove, and no, not even birch. It's the elytra. Now, hear me out. Back in my day, going to that mountain over there would take like 2 minutes, but with an elytra, it takes 20 seconds, and then you can fly 2,000 more blocks. There's a reason why most SMPs ban elytras, because they're just too overpowered. They make every transportation literally pointless and make Minecraft a completely different game. People will say, it's an end game item, but this is a sandbox game, and it's not like the elytra is hard to get. The greatest downfall in Minecraft history isn't a YouTuber from 2011, it's what happened to the ravine. Back in the day, ravines were awesome to find. They had a ton of iron and almost always had caves that went down to lava level. But after 1.18 and the addition of deep slate layers and world generation changes, ravines suck. They're less deep than they were before, contain sometimes no iron because of ore distribution changes, and almost never lead to a bigger cave that can actually have diamonds. I think it'd be awesome if they were just deeper and always made it to deep slate, but as of now, I never go in ravines. Minecraft, but if I take damage, the game gets worse. Alright, I'm in Minecraft, and I don't think I'm gonna take damage on purpose because there's a temple right there. Oh my God. Roblox? This game is for 8-year-olds. Am I right, fellow 12-year-olds? I have no idea what's going on. What are these people doing? This game is awesome. Okay, how do I even take damage? Oh, here we go. Fortnite? Oh, disgusting. I need to take damage. Wait, how can the game get worse than Fortnite? What if I cease to exist? Well, it's better than Fortnite. I just had the greatest idea of all time. Okay, what's the single coolest experience in Minecraft? Yeah, finding a pink sheep. And you know, pink sheep are rare, like 1 in 600, but if you're a loser and play Minecraft all day, like other people that aren't me, you see them quite a bit, so it doesn't have the same special feeling. That's why I propose an even pinker sheep. Not literally, but make a sheep that's like 1 in 10,000. That's some special thing you can't get with dye. This would be super easy to code in and literally literally everyone would like it. Just imagine finding a 1 in 10,000 sheet. So when 1.20 released, Mojang put out this promo picture. Looks normal enough, but if you look in these item frames, what is that? They're the shape of the netherite helmet and boots, but pure white. Now you might think it's just iron and they messed up, but they specifically chose the helmet and boots, which are the ones with the unique texture, and there's an iron helmet right there. And it's not a quartz armor trim because they aren't pure white and don't show up like that in frames. This has led many to believe that Mojang is teasing something for 1.21, and I may have a theory. Just about everything in this picture has something to do with 1.20, except for the item frames, which there's more of than just these two. There's a compass, nether star, and a hidden eye of ender. What's the best layer to strip mine? It seems simple, because ever since 1.18, the lower you go, the more diamonds spawn. But at the very bottom, Bedrock generates blocking diamonds. So go right above that at Y-58 for the most possible diamonds. Easy. The problem with that is, below -54, lava generates everywhere, meaning mining here will be really annoying. So -54 it is? Well, kinda. In my opinion, the best layer is -54, but only in deserts and swamps. In these biomes, diamond fossils generate at this layer, which can contain tons of diamonds, and when paired with finding more caves at -54, I think it's the best. Let's play a game. I'm gonna give you 5 blocks that used to be in Minecraft, but one of them I'm gonna make up. Try to spot the fake one. This is the USB charger block, added in the 2016 April Fool's update, and is the only block ever to start with a U. Speaking of April Fools, in 2020 they added the somewhat swaggy stairs and the swaggiest stairs ever before netherite was added. As for the regular game, this is the removed shrub, not to be confused with the dead bush, which is exactly the same. But my favorite is the locked chest, an old joke block that opened a fake store, taking shots at in-game purchases that were later added. Now quick, tell me which one is fake. It's the diamond stairs, those never existed. The best weapon in Minecraft is only in Bedrock Edition. One of the worst enchantments in the game is Impaling. It's like Smite or Bane of Arthropods, but for the Trident, only doing extra damage to aquatic mobs. But the only hostile ones are Guardians and Elder Guardians and Pufferfish, and most of them get one-shot by a sharpness sword anyway. But in Bedrock Edition, instead of aquatic mobs, it's mobs touching water, which includes rain. So if it's raining, you one-shot pretty much every mob, including with the ranged attack, and it doesn't stop there. The best melee attack in Java is a Strength 2, Sharpness 5 Netherite Axe critical hit dealing 13 hearts of damage. But with Strength and this Trident, it's 21 hearts of damage. That one-shots someone in full Netherite, and you can spam clip. The furnace is one of the worst blocks in Minecraft, and you should basically never use it. Now you're probably thinking there's no way I'm serious. The furnace is one of the most common and useful blocks. And that's also true, but doesn't change the fact that you should basically never use it. This is because of 2 blocks, the smoker and the blast furnace. These can be easily crafted or just found in villages and smelt all food and ores twice as fast for the same amount of fuel, making them just better furnaces. Now there's a few things like glass and bricks that you need the furnace for, but most people have like 8 furnaces and 1 of each of these when it should be the other way around. Minecraft, but there's more structures. What the? Where am I? Oh my god! Is that a woodland mansion? Oh god, big guy suffocating! I'll save you, big guy! Maybe? I need a break! Ow! Ow! I'm sorry! I was just trying to help! Big guy, please! No! No! He's gone! Ooh, 5 iron. Okay, so I've noticed I'm lagging a little bit. Oh god, the fire's gonna make it lag so bad. Does this chest have anything? Oh god, I'm on fire. Eat the golden apple! It's not eating! Eat! Okay, get me out of this fire. Alright, mansion. Okay, there's already vexes. Oh my god, they're so... Okay, you know what? I don't need the mansion. It's okay. Oh god! Break! Ah! Chest? Obsidian. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure if the nether spawn structure... Oh god. Oh god. I see a chest over there. Screw it. Please. Ow! Ah! I'm alive. I'm alive. Break! Oh, I'm so dead. It's over. It's over. How did I don't know how I just got out of that. Oh my god, one more. I can almost not sprint. Horse armor, does that count? And it's over. There's a few things that could be added to Minecraft super easily and everyone would want it. Like knockback to players with eggs and snowballs, which doesn't exist in Java Edition but does in Bedrock and could be easily coded in and everyone would want it. Another easy one, we know you need 10 obsidian for another portal and can scale it upwards in a rectangle, but why can't we make other shapes? There's no argument against it. Also, when a player kills another player, it should drop their head. Now, the one argument against it might be that it's not killing kid-friendly, but imagine how cool it is to have the best player on the server's head on your wall. What happened to Minecon? Everyone has seen clips from Minecon, a convention held from 2011 to 2016 that was mainly known not for Minecraft, but for cringe. And although it hasn't been held since, it may return. In 2017, it switched to a live show called Minecon Earth, and in later years, Minecon Live, and then Minecraft Live, which we now get every year. So how is it coming back? Well, in 2019, Mojang announced the Minecraft Festival, pretty much Minecon, that would take place in 2020. A location was picked, ticket prices were announced, and attendees would even get a cape. But then this virus thing happened, and they rescheduled for 2022. But then we just got a tweet saying there's no festival. So currently there's no plans for an in-person event, but it doesn't seem like Mojang has completely abandoned the idea. The most useless item isn't the arrow of splashing or poisonous potato or even birch logs, it's the clock. But it's not what you think. First off, clocks don't work in the Nether or the End, so only the overworld. And if you're above ground in the overworld, you don't need a clock, you can just look up. But what if you're mining? That's at least a use. No. If you're mining, you have ores like redstone and gold, so just go to craft a clock and it literally gives you the time without crafting it. So there's no point in ever making it. Let's be honest, the Ender Dragon fight is really easy, but there's a couple things you can do to make it even easier if you somehow can't beat it. First, you have to break these crystals, which you can just do with snowballs, including the caged ones, and the tall pillars you can just climb with a water bucket. And if you just have good armor, you're not dying to the dragon, besides fall damage, making slow falling potions overpowered. But you have to look at a phantom. The only other thing that can kill you is the Enderman, and by wearing a pumpkin on your head, they won't attack you. Now I know, it's annoying, but put Curse of Binding on it to remove the overlay. Minecraft 1.20 has arrived, so here's everything in it. The Cherry Grove biome has cherry blossom trees and pink petals scattered on the ground, and adds a new cherry wood set. Bamboo can be crafted into bamboo planks and a whole new wood type, including the mosaics, rafts, and block of bamboo. These can craft hanging signs or chiseled bookshelves where you can individually place books. The camel is in desert villages and can be ridden by 2 players and leap. Craft a brush to uncover items hidden in suspicious sand and gravel found in various structures, and get pottery shards which make unique decorated pots. Trail ruins spawn in jungles, birch forests, and taigas, and can be excavated to find the relic music disc and 2 armor trim smithing templates. Different smithing templates are found in various structures and are applied to armor to make different designs. The netherite smithing template is now required to make anything netherite, found rarely in bastions. Brushing in warm ocean ruins can give the sniffer egg, which hatches a sniffer that will find torch flower seeds and pitcher pods, which grow into their plant versions. The calibrated skulk sensor listens for specific sounds, and piglins exploded by a charged creeper will now drop their head. The beetroot is one of the weirdest items in Minecraft history. First of all, for its first 3 years of existing, it was a Pocket Edition exclusive. Now, it's had the Nether reactor as an exclusive, but that made sense because phones didn't have the capacity to have the Nether, but why are beetroots only on phones? But mainly, in my 10 years of playing Minecraft, I have never seen someone with a beetroot farm. This is because, unlike carrots and potatoes, which drop multiple crops per harvest, the beetroot has the audacity to drop 1. So it must give good food, right? Wrong, it's one of the worst foods in the game, and when crafted into beetroot soup with 6, it's the equivalent of cooked chicken, which is easily farmable, and mushroom stew, which is literally free with 1 mushroom. The lava bucket is very good, but most people don't know you can make an unlimited source. It's the easiest way to kill piglin brutes, the strongest mob in the Nether, and is the best way to kill hoglins because they'll give you cooked pork chop. They can also be used for furnace fuel smelting 100 items. But how can you make an infinite source? Well, not like that, but by putting a cauldron under a dripstone, under a block, under lava, the cauldron will fill over time. Now, with just 1, this isn't that helpful, but with a bunch, it's practically infinite. Whenever I start a new world, I take many hours finding the perfect spot to build a base. So here's my top 3 biomes for a house. Number 3, I'll put the Mushroom Island just for being the most practical. You have infinite food with 1 bowl, and hostile mobs can't spawn here. The downside is it's in the middle of an ocean and pretty ugly after a while. Second, I have the Windswept Savannah for having the coolest world generation in the game. The only downsides are the leaves and grass being super ugly, and the biomes around it are usually boring. And number 1, I have the Jagged Peaks. Now, this might be cheating because I actually don't mean inside the biome, but around them are usually a bunch of cool biomes and flat areas for a house, and it's just cool for a backdrop. Like, imagine having a house here. This is snapshot 14W33A, the stupidest snapshot ever. It wasn't the one that made the sun a circle or turned strength potions piss yellow, it was much worse. On its surface, it just made some tweaks to golems, but it removed something added in the previous snapshot 32D. This added new wood doors for the first time. Notice anything? The doors here are 3D and just look way better than how doors work now. Many texture packs do this with all sorts of blocks, creating a more blocky look instead of the weird tiley one in vanilla. But in the next snapshot, instead of continuing with this theme, they reverted the doors to 2D, and they've been that way ever since. Minecraft, but it rains arrows. All right, it's raining arrows! Oh my god, there's a lot of damage! There's an outpost and there's a village. Let me get in the water. If I get under, am I good? Oh wait, it won't even fall near the water. Let me just not get hit. Okay, I'm good. Oh, what are you looking at, piggy? Free pork chop. Oh my god, another one just died. Don't mind if I do. It looks like it's only spawning in this chunk though, so maybe I can outrun it. Go! I think I'm outrunning it. And now I have water. Oh god, get in the— ow! No! Get in the house! There's no cover! Jesus! Get inside, you moron! What are you doing? Stop! And he's not dying to— ow! Oh, I'm out of food. No! Can I tunnel to another house? Got any food? Oh, okay, sassy. Why are these children just walking in the streets? I'll call you Billy. Oh, the child just died. This one's for you, little Billy. Go! Yes! There's no food. That's awesome. Billy died for nothing. There's hay over there. Okay, I got building blocks. This one's for Billy. Go! No, Billy! Have you ever wondered if you were a moron? Because I just discovered something a bunch of Minecrafters do that is utterly stupid. I have one question for you. What's your main food? Maybe you like automated farms and eat baked potatoes, or like packing animals into small spaces and eat steak, or super rich and eat golden carrots. All of these are good. Even bread will do if you want to get something super quickly, but there's one food that has literally no upside, but people actually use it. Melons. They're pretty rare if you don't find a jungle. Take forever to grow and are terrible food, giving 1 bar and basically no saturation, literally worse nutrition than a spider eye. But you get multiple per harvest. I don't care. I don't want to have to eat every 30 seconds. I just found something overpowered. Back in the day, you could shoot yourself with a punch bow to get a big boost. You just had to look straight and shoot and you'd go flying, making bow boosting super popular in the 1.8 community. But since then, arrow physics have changed and it doesn't work. Or does it? Not only does it work, I think it's better. It's much harder to do, but while sprint jumping and aiming about 50 degrees into the air, if you release a small bow shot at the apex of your jump, you can bow boost very consistently, meaning catching up to people running or jumping gaps previously impossible. But even better is now you can use tipped arrows, like instant health 2 giving 4 hearts for every bow boost, or even speed or strength 2 for PvP. There's a few things in Minecraft that just aren't in Bedrock Edition, and I have no idea why. Like hardcore mode, why isn't this an option? It's not like it's a hard thing to code, it's just not there. And what I just learned, the offhand slot in Bedrock is terrible. You can only put like 6 items there, no offhanding blocks or bows or food, but Nautilus shells for some reason? Literally why? Another thing I learned, the furnace minecart just isn't in Bedrock. I've made like 3 videos on version differences and no one told me this. I just found a structure I didn't know existed, which is weird because I've made like 10 videos on the rarest structure, but it's because this structure existed for just 2 years during the Minecraft Dark Ages. Everyone knows there's 5 village types: the standard oak village, the desert village, the acacia village, the spruce village, and the snow village. But if you remember the old villages, you know they were only in plains, deserts, and later savannas. But what I didn't know is that these old villages came in spruce at one point. Am I the only one who's never seen this? It looks so cursed. I've been playing Minecraft for a long time, and the game has changed a lot in some ways, and barely at all in others, but no change was bigger than the PvP change of 1.9. PvP used to be kind of how it is in Bedrock, but way better, and in 2016 it changed to the new system with cooldowns between hits, and everyone hated it, leaving a bunch of servers never updating, including the most popular one. But as time went on and more people started using the new combat, us oldies started to realize maybe it's not that bad. I mean, spam clicking as hard as you can is kind of stupid. But now I've decided I don't like this combat. It's boring to play, it's not fun to watch, shields are just dumb, netherite armor is overpowered, totems are literally the stupidest— I'm going live on Twitch tonight practicing PvP and multiplayer. So I just thought of something. Okay, let's say you're a 7-year-old kid. Oh wait, you don't have to imagine. You just got Minecraft, but you don't have any friends who play it and don't watch YouTube or go on the internet. How do you know that the Nether exists? Like, no new player is gonna build an obsidian rectangle and light it on fire without outside knowledge. And I know we have ruined portals now, but how are you supposed to know to repair it and light it on fire? There used to be the tutorial world. Maybe you need the Minecraft handbook? I guess the 7-year-olds need to hop on YouTube. Wait. Oh my god. Subscribe and tomorrow I'll show you how to build another portal. I'm gonna show you an iconic Minecraft map and you have to say what it is. It'll get harder as it goes on. Alright, first one pretty easy. It's the Dropper. This one's pretty recent. It's the Dream SMP. And still decently recent, this is PewDiePie's world. Now kicking it old school, this is the Temple of Notch. They really made a grown man's face in 2011. Alright, if you missed this one, I've lost faith in humanity. This is the Cops and Robbers map. And finally, you better know what this is. It's Dr. Trioris's lab. Minecraft, but it's sped up. Now you're probably thinking, what do you mean sped up? You walk the same speed, break the same speed, but it's not me that's sped up. It's the world itself. But not just the time. The animals, the fish, even blocks I drop. Oh, wait a second, it's night. Mobs are gonna kill me instantly. Stay in the middle of the water. And it's daytime. I should probably get wood while I can. Oh my god, I drowned instantly. Oh my, that's a huge cave. Let me get a stone. Oh god, it's becoming night. Just wait a couple seconds. You guys play Minecraft? That's the only conversation starter I know. Wait, but if I try to mine, mobs will instantly kill me. I guess we'll stick to the overworld. Oh my god, giant village. Oh no, I can't sprint. Oh my god, big guy's perfectly trapped. Wait, what? Oh, wait a second, I can hit him super quickly. Bread? Oh, I eat so fast. Okay, screw it. I got an iron pick. Let's go mining. How OP could the mobs really be? Oh god, zombie! Ow! Oh my— Please subscribe. Most of my viewers aren't subscribed. Everyone knows about the most popular Minecraft mods, but barely anyone knows about the most popular data packs. The most downloaded just lets you chop down trees quicker, but the second is Terralith. This singular data pack works in vanilla Minecraft and adds 85 unique biomes, including new cave biomes and custom structures, completely overhauling world generation. It's one of the coolest things I've seen in Minecraft and is actually pretty fun to play since it still feels like Minecraft. And when it comes to things like the deeper oceans or giant mushroom islands, I could see Mojang using this as inspiration like they did with mods back in the day. There's endless to explore, so I'm gonna play it live tonight on Twitch. Mob spawners can't be obtained in survival, but a lot of people think you should be able to mine them with a Silk Touch pickaxe, and honestly, I see both sides. On one hand, they're rare, and a skilled player can make sure to find one before building their base to have an XP farm nearby. But on the other hand, an Enderman farm is just as easy to make and much better, so spawner traps for XP are kind of obsolete. And with mining spawners, you could make clusters, set up cool builds, or troll your friends, and it would be even cooler collecting spawners that are rarer. This is like the only question I'm in the middle on, so give me your thoughts in the comments. It's Halloween, meaning rare mobs. About 1 in 5 of these mobs will spawn with a pumpkin on its head, but only today, making them pretty rare. But what's much more rare are the jack-o'-lantern mobs. The same thing, but a 1 in 40 chance. If you find one of these as a spider jockey, chicken jockey, or just one with rare armor, it could be the rarest mob you'll ever find and is the ultimate flex. So if you see anyone going out and socializing today, just know they're the real losers and probably have no rare mobs. I'll say it. Cats are better than wolves. Now, wolves are good too, but what do they really do? They'll attack mobs with you, but you're probably afraid of one dying to a creeper or fall damage, so just keep it sat down at home. But cats don't take fall damage and ward off creepers and phantoms, meaning they probably won't die and have a pretty good use. They also come in a bunch of different varieties compared to the wolf's one, and will sleep on your bed and give you a gift when you wake up, which actually has useful items. But I think having both is essential. A feature was removed from Minecraft and no one really talks about it. So when Mojang was running experiments on world generation for caves and cliffs, one snapshot removed these underwater ravines. But a couple updates later and underwater ravines are back, sorta. The cracks are now there, but the obsidian and magma generation that was added in the aquatic update is just gone, and they're still not in the game. They didn't really even give a reason, just said for more natural generation, but I thought those magma ravines were super cool, having some of the most iconic moments in Minecraft history and being super useful in speedrunning for making another portal. I miss you, magma ravine. I have a bit of a problem. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I make Minecraft videos every day. So I talk about pretty much everything. And for some reason, people get the idea that I hate Mojang or something. Like they're saying, Camman is the only person who complains about Mojang fixing a bug. Like, I guess I did do that. But I don't hate Mojang. Seriously, they make Minecraft. I don't know if you guys know that. But I do have a plan going forward. Anytime I'm talking about a Mojang employee, I'll call them my good friend, because some things you gotta will into existence. Also, we need more Mojang appreciation, starting with right now. I appreciate the /locate command. It's really convenient for making videos. Thanks, Mojang. What's the Okay, I'm just kidding. You found the secret. You did it. OMG, this is crazy. You found the secret message. Why are you watching for this long? Okay, if you made it this far, you can go to my Twitter and tweet me the word... Oh, I didn't think of a word until right now. Tweet me the word hamster. Just at Camman18 _hamster. And I'll follow some of you guys back for being real ones, okay? Alright, goodbye. So Minecraft just released this video showing some behind-the-scenes stuff of the crafter and pots. And it seems pretty normal, unless you're this potato on Twitter. You notice next to the crafter and bedrock gameplay UI tab, the frying table being worked on by Mojang. Some theorize it's going to be an automated furnace, like how we got the crafter, but I think it might be part of a more expansive food update that many have been asking for. Now, confirmation that it's being worked on isn't confirmation that it'll be in the game, but I wouldn't be surprised. Minecraft, but something is different. Alright, now I won't tell you what's different, so you have to find out. Maybe this tree looks a little off, maybe this coral reef is a bit sus, but one thing in this video is different. Now I know you're gonna look into the comments to find it, so those of you that have found it, go spam a bunch of random stuff in the comments, and like all of the lies. Oh my god, that wooden pickaxe had a weird texture! You know, maybe the different thing already happened. I mean, did mangrove swamps always look like that? Well, my main goal is to get diamonds. Was that texture right? Oh, a desert temple and a village back there. Well, hopefully there's diamonds. Wait, was there always coarse dirt in savannas? I don't know. I just need some diamonds. Oh god! Did I hit that? Oh, gee. Oh, diamonds! Easy! The bastion is the most difficult structure, and now it's needed to get netherite, so here's how to beat it. They're comprised of piglins and piglin brutes, but the regular piglins won't attack you if you have gold armor, unless you break gold, break or open a chest, or attack any piglin. Now, this seems pointless since you need the chest loot and have to fight back piglin brutes, but it's actually possible to go undetected. First, get a gold helmet, which has the same protection as an iron one. Then get a lava bucket. Killing piglin brutes with lava won't aggravate other piglins because you're not the one killing it, and it's also the best way to deal with hoglins. But they'll still get mad when you open a chest, right? Well, only if they have a line of sight, so breaking next to a chest, plugging the hole, and breaking under it, you can loot all of the items and leave the bastion without fighting. The rarest structure in Minecraft isn't the woodland mansion. For years, reports have been popping up of shipwrecks floating in the sky in Bedrock Edition, but every time I dig into it and find the seed and cords, there's no floating shipwreck. So I guess they're all just lying? Well, no. I found this bug tracker page dating back to 1.18 of people reporting this bug, but it doesn't answer why it can't be replicated on the same seed. But since finding out how wacky Bedrock structure generation is, and one of my viewers tweeting at me the same bug, there's only one plausible answer. This bug has nothing to do with the seed, just a rare glitch that happens when generating your world, so rare that nobody knows how to replicate it. I play Java Edition because it's just more customizable, but this video's for the Bedrock bros. Okay, so with most things I want in Minecraft, I understand it's something complicated that would take a long time to fix. Like, I often say the combat system should be better, but if I were to fix the combat system, I would have no idea how. And even for making minecarts faster, it seems pretty simple, but probably 1,000 random glitches would pop up. And this applies to a lot of things, except one. Why is hardcore mode not in Bedrock Edition? Like, there's nothing to code, everyone would want it, it's a staple of Minecraft, but it's not in Bedrock Edition. I'm literally asking why. So apparently Fortnite just came out with a survival sandbox mode, and I see a bunch of people saying, oh my god, it's already better than Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft's in trouble. So let's try it out. Create new world. They're really stealing the whole flow. That's crazy. Oh boy, here we are. Can I punch a tree? Okay, that's not doing anything. Collect granite. Wow, this is captivating. What the? A spider? They want to be Minecraft so bad. That's crazy. What is this? Silk? Enter a cave? Oh Oh boy. My only goal is to find diamonds. What the? Skeletons too? Can they come up with an original mob? And I'm dead. And they have sheep. The only mobs I've seen are Minecraft mobs. Do not tell me create an original mob. All right, to be completely honest, the game looks like it's pretty good and well put together, but the hardest part about a sandbox is staying fun, not just initially being fun. So if it's still relevant in 15 years, then we can have the conversation, but there's one game that always gets paired with Minecraft, Terraria. And a lot of people ask the question, which is better? And it's actually really simple. The question is stupid. At its core, Minecraft is a sandbox game, meaning the purpose is literally whatever you want. Terraria is still a sandbox, but not really. There's a clear progression to the game, and it's really more of an action-adventure game about progressing your character throughout the journey. And while Minecraft is kinda like this, it's not close to the same. So they're really just different games. I don't think they need to be compared, and I think everyone should play both of them. But Minecraft clears easily. Guys, it finally happened. I was scrolling through the creative menu in Bedrock Edition for some reason, and came across this Potion of Decay, which isn't in Java Edition. This potion gives you Wither 2 upon consumption, basically making it a more potent poison potion. But it's not available in survival, so who cares? Until I found the Arrow of Decay, which can be traded for extremely rarely from Master Fletcher villagers. And I got so excited because I could make a whole new rarest item video. Until after the recording, when I realized I talked about the Arrow of Decay last year and completely forgot about it. Well, at least I have this video. There's nothing quite like your first Minecraft world. The journey of exploring your first cave, finding blocks you've never seen, going to the Nether for the first time, just not knowing what an item does. It's impossible to recreate, and that's what makes it so great. So when I got this realm invite that said my first survival SMP, I knew I had to join. His base was right next to spawn, so I went over and destroyed all of his windows, took his netherite sword, and logged off. Invite me to your Minecraft realms right now! If you go 30 million blocks from spawn, you reach the Minecraft world border, but in Bedrock Edition, after just 16 million, you reach the Stripe Lands. Now, going into Minecraft history, the edge of the world is the Farlands, but this isn't the first Farlands. A month before these existed, this was the original Farlands. This then turned into this version of the Farlands with ores and this version with caves. Everyone always talks about these Farlands, but to my knowledge, these have never been traveled to in survival Minecraft. Let's play a game. There's a bunch of fall damage clutches besides the MLG water. I'm gonna show a bunch, but one will be fake. Try to spot it. With a splash potion of slow falling and perfect timing, you can throw it just before hitting the ground and survive. But if you have more time, you can just eat a chorus fruit. Or you could time an instant damage potion since you can't take damage twice on the same tick. Then there's some that will negate damage, like the lava bucket clutch by placing it on a wall and the iron golem clutch by making it hit you. So which one was fake? It was the instant damage one. I just found this, a 6-block tall cactus, and they're pretty rare. As you probably know, cactus can only grow 3 blocks tall, but they can generate higher if 2 spawn on the same spot. They just go on top of each other. But this is easier said than done. Most cactus initially generate only 1 block high, and only 1 in 9 are 3 blocks high, and for 6 blocks, you need both of them to be 3. Now this is really rare, but what almost no one ever finds is a 7-block tall cactus. This requires at least 3 combining cacti, exponentially more rare. I just made something revolutionary. A common build in Minecraft is a secret tunnel, sometimes with a minecart or ice boat. But in multiplayer, these can be used by any player, and with a soul sand tunnel, only those with soul speed can use it, making for a quick escape. But a lot of people have soul speed, so I took it a step further with this tunnel. This might look normal, but this is powdered snow with lava beneath, meaning the only way to use it is leather boots, which no one carries. And if someone doesn't notice it's powdered snow, they fall through and die. I think most Minecraft items are cool, but there's a select few that I would completely remove from the game. The first you might know, the elytra. Yeah, it's fun and stuff, but it also makes every other mode of transportation pointless. Next is the Totem of Undying, especially in hardcore mode, because it's like, oh, you can't die, except for that you can. Maybe if they were like the rarest item in the game, but you can make a farm of them. And And finally, and most controversially, the shield. Being able to just hold right-click and take no damage from mobs is dumb, and the biggest problem with 1.20 PvP is that shields make it so boring. Camman complains too much. I just discovered something that's really broken. If you play Java Edition, you might know that there's some secret keybinds using F3. F3 plus B turns on hitboxes, F3 plus G turns on chunk borders, and F3 plus H turns on tooltips. But none of these are as overpowered as F3 plus A, which simply reloads the chunks around you. So how does that help? Well, it doesn't reload entities, meaning by spamming this, you can see mobs through walls. But not just mobs, minecart chests, spawner particles, and other players. But the best part, this lags your game a lot unless you have a godly computer, so it's literally built-in pay to win. Get destroyed, losers. I generate a lot of Minecraft worlds, meaning I find a lot of weird stuff, like this iceberg with a lava pool inside, or this iceberg with a skeleton spawner inside. This dungeon has no chests, an incredibly rare glitch. This igloo has a trapdoor to nothing. Literally nothing is below it. These ice spikes spawn on a floating platform, leaving huge trails. This shipwreck is more like a ship, not wreck. Got him. It's just intact and on land. This village spawns completely in water, and this village has an ocean ruin house. And this lonely minecart chest spawns on the surface and has a sharpness 5 book. There's nothing weirder than Minecraft Lego sets. Now, I'm sure most of them are completely normal, but the other day I saw this. What is that creeper? It's an official Minecraft set. Why is Preston Plays here? Now, the description does call it an exploding creeper, which doesn't look at all like this, but you know what? I'll give it a pass. Because there's still this, the Frozen Peak set, which looks normal until, what is he wearing? Emerald armor? Full turtle armor? Do they know these don't exist? I've seen some people say it's dyed leather armor, but it just doesn't look like that. And who uses a diamond sword in leather armor? TNT is super versatile. Obviously, it can explode stuff, but that's just the surface. It's also the only block that can be destroyed instantly, besides slime and honey, which are kinda hard to use. So TNT is technically the best block to use if you're being chased, because you can easily destroy your path when parkouring, even in water if timed properly. It can also be easily duplicated to make literal automatic quarries. It's also really useful if you know one thing: explosions only damage your legs, so if you hide them, you're good. Just having one dirt between you and TNT prevents pretty much all damage, and speedrunners use this to loot desert temples super quickly. I'm beating Minecraft, but TNT spawns on me live soon on Twitch. This is one of the coolest mods ever. You're probably wondering what it changes. It's called the carpet mod, which changes a lot of little things but adds a certain command /tick rate. This essentially lets you change the speed of the entire world. Like, I just made it 3 times faster, meaning all mobs are faster, the sun is faster, the redstone is faster, mobs fall faster, eating is faster. Now, going past 3 times speed makes the game like impossible because it also affects creeper explosion time and skeleton arrow speed, meaning you just cannot survive the night. But I'm gonna play it live tonight on Twitch. I just discovered something that changes mining forever. Back in the day, you strip mined at layer 11 or 12, depending on if you were stupid, and broke 2 blocks like this. But when crawling came out, you now use a trapdoor to get in a 1x1 hole to mine less blocks, but more efficiently. But what pretty much no one knows is that there's a way to sprint while crawling. Now, I found a few mentions of this online, but I've never seen anyone do it. Not even the Minecraft wiki has it. This is because you can't just start sprinting while you crawl. It has to be before, kind of like how you can sprint sneak by sprinting before sneaking. To do this, either start sprinting in water or time a trapdoor flick perfectly, and you'll move 30% faster than normal crawling, meaning with a good enough pickaxe uncovering 30% more blocks. Guys, I have a confession. All my videos are stolen, and all from one place, the Minecraft wiki. So this video is my duty. The Minecraft wiki has ended under its former host fandom because it constantly spams ads all over the screen. But they've moved to another site simply called Minecraft.wiki with much less ads, a better interface, and more updated information going forward. But here's where we need you. Whenever you search Google for the Minecraft wiki, the old fandom site comes up, and we want the new one. So everyone right now, go to Minecraft.wiki and go explore a random page. It's like an even more boring Camman18 video. Today I talk about the single most controversial topic in Minecraft history. 3 letters. FOV. or field of view is the setting used to determine how zoomed in your game is. This is normal FOV. On the edge of the screen, I see these 3 trees. Now from the same spot, by going to 90 FOV, I see that there's a village next to me, and by going to 110 or Quake Pro, I see that there's a blacksmith. So pretty much, the higher FOV you use, the more you can see, and the better it is, but the worse it looks. So every Minecraft player has their own unique FOV they play at and defend vigorously, and it turns out all of them are human scum if they don't use 90 FOV. Sprinting isn't the fastest way to run, and I'm not talking about sprint jumping or head hitters or speed, just feet on the ground sprinting can be faster with one technique. By sprinting forward and holding left or right, you move diagonally, so by facing in a 45-degree angle, you move straight. So I set up a 500 block track, and just sprinting took 89 seconds, while sprinting diagonally took 87, 2 whole seconds faster. But then why does no one do this? Well, it's because sprint jumping still dominates, and sprint jumping at an angle is slower, so how is it useful at all? Well, in 2 scenarios. With speed 2, it's faster not to sprint jump, and the diagonal sprint clocked in over a second faster, and while not sprinting at all, like when you're out of hunger, it's over 2 seconds faster, which could be life or death. There's a lot of bad habits people have in Minecraft. Not sorting chests, not writing down the coordinates of your base or mob spawner, not subscribing to Camman18, using birch, and I have no bad habits, except one. If you play on a computer, you know there's 2 ways to select items in your hotbar, the scroll wheel or hotkeying to the item. Now you should hotkey because scrolling takes longer and is less accurate, but scrolling is so easy. But starting now, I changed that, and I got brand new hotkeys, so if you ever wanted to know the Camman18 setup, here it is. If you use anything other than 90 FOV, you're a sociopath. I just discovered an unsolved mystery in Minecraft, and I need your help. A couple days ago, I realized something. Let me know if you notice. This is my skin looking due east, and this is my skin looking due north. Notice anything? The colors are different, and one looks way worse. Then I realized this is the same for all entities, really noticeable with glow item frames. And you might think the sun affects this, but it's the same underground and during different parts of the day. It's so annoying, because I'll find an epic mountain to walk in front of, and then my face is all dark. I googled around, and I'm not sure if anyone ever has noticed this, so if anyone knows why this happens or has a fix, help me out. This new block changes Minecraft. It's called the calibrated skulk sensor, which acts very similar to the normal one, but from this side, things get really complicated, but I'll try to make it simple. First, place it, a comparator, and a lectern just like this, and redstone going out the other side. Then get a book and quill, write a 15-page book, and put it in the lectern. Trust me, we're going somewhere. Now, depending on what page of the book you turn to, the sensor will detect something different. A normal sensor will detect all sound, but say we turn to page 13, it will only detect blocks being placed and nothing besides that. It can specifically detect anything from eating food, equipping armor, mounting mobs, doors opening, elytra gliding can all be singled out and transferred into a redstone signal. So like 3 months ago, I made a joke about making a video on how to build a nether portal, because I make a video about everything. And now people just spam the comments asking for nether portal tutorials. So I mean, can we get some music? Alright! For a nether portal, you need at least 10 obsidian, 2 on the bottom, 3 on each side next to them, and 2 on top. Obsidian is found in bastion, fortress, blacksmith, and ruined portal chests, or generated when water contacts a lava source block and mined with a diamond pickaxe. But you can make one with just a water bucket and lava pool by placing a block here and water here, breaking the block, placing blocks here and here, more water here, and lava around the edges. Once you have a frame, you just need fire in the middle, easily done with flint and steel. Bonus tip, you can also make them bigger, up to 23 by 23. Minecraft, but you control the game. Alright, apparently there's a new YouTube mechanic, and every subscriber, a random mob spawns. Oh my god, a creeper just spawned right next to me because someone subscribed. Don't do that. Oh no. My only goal is to get diamonds. Ah, 3 wither skeletons that spawned here because people subscribed. This is a crazy new YouTube mechanic. I'm gonna get stone. OMG, is that a village? Ah, phantom spawned because people subscribed. Don't stop that. I need to get to the village. Is that the ender dragon? Stop subscribing, guys. Okay, I made it to the village. I think I'm safe. Hopefully someone doesn't subscribe right now. Ah! Rat donkeys! Run! Okay, iron golem that I can kill. Okay, I got an iron pickaxe. I just need diamonds. And people are still subscribing! Stop! Oh, a cave! Whistle, whistle, whistle. Oh, there's diamonds! As long as no one subscribes and spawns a random mob before I mine them right now. Oh, that's a lot of wardens! Mine! Please, no! Hello? Okay, you are an actual okay, I know you skipped to the end. Let's not lie, you skipped to the end. But for those, there's probably like 1% of you, the ones with truly no life who didn't skip to the end. I appreciate you. You're a real Camman18er, okay? Not many can say. Not many can say they really sat through a 3-hour video of Minecraft short brain rot and made it to the end. But you can wear that badge of honor. Okay, I'm just kidding. But anyways, if anyone actually did watch the whole thing, then thanks, I guess. Thanks for, you know, even if you skip to the end, you know, you're here where we can all come together and celebrate. Hopefully you guys are on like break, you don't have to go to school. And I don't know, thanks for supporting my channel, I guess. It's kind of a cool thing, right? I can kind of just like post Minecraft videos. So I don't know, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next year, maybe. Who knows? All right, goodbye.